We here. We out. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. We here now. Yes, sir. Scrub, what up? I'm finna drop the link. There you go. What's up, young buck?
What up?
Same old grinding.
Always, man. I was like, that. What you say you was gonna do a stream? I was like, damn. Well, I'm gonna be up a little longer then.
Man, you know me, man. I stay in the cut, dog. I just drop unexpectedly like bird it.
I'm like, dang. I'm like, wait, I ain't seen no late video from HJ. That probably mean he's still at work. Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to work extra hard and stuff. I had e-rigs out the wazoo. I delivered them. I was done.
Yeah, man, with them packages, you think you done, you still ain't done.
Man, heck no, you don't be. What up, Christian?
What up, Christian?
What's good, man? Oh my gosh, history was made today.
Yes, it was, man.
Oh my
Oh, it's
man, look.
free.
I mean, look, and for all the black people, we want to put this out there for all the black people. Look, y'all need to be supporting Deshawn Watson. He wasn't just the first black quarterback. He was the first NFL quarterback, first NFL player to get all guaranteed money. He made history today as an NFL player, not just a black player, as an NFL player. That's history.
Right.
So that is history.
Right.
Now you want to talk about somebody pushing the needle and pushing things forward for us, for just not us and for the community. This is what Colin Kaepernick should have did, but you know what? He did some fake shit. So this is some real shit that we gonna support and we gonna stand up with him. And everybody black should be celebrating and championing him, but that's not happening right now because
Of course not.
Because everybody want to side with narratives, proving to you innocent don't exist with us. So,
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't even. This is what made me mad. He didn't even get convicted of anything, but yet they still trying to throw that out there. And it's like, look, y'all trying to drag the man down. The dude was paid the money, dog, because he didn't do it. Everybody know he ain't do it. Everybody know what happened. The Texans got in their feelings and they tried to punish him.
Yeah, of course they did, and that's why they didn't get back with. And they was like, and people like, man, the Texans didn't get back what they thought they should have got. Well, that's their fault. They were put into a bad position. They had to get rid of Watson. But I kept telling people they like David Mills, so they didn't want another quarterback.
Right.
What up, Chris C?
It ain't like the Texans got fleeced. They did get 3 first-round picks
and a second and a fourth and a third.
Exactly.
Yeah, second and a third.
That's what I'm saying. What else more could they have gotten? What did they want? They wasn't gonna get. They didn't want Baker Mayfield. Like they didn't want that nigga. They just did not want him. They was like, hell no, we don't want him.
If they didn't drag their feet, they could have got back some players. Like they did this a year ago. They could have got back some players and the 3 first.
Exactly.
Well, that's but that's their fault now that they got put into a bad position because it was getting to that point where now I see why Watson was taking a while because he was trying to get that guaranteed money. It really wasn't about he was like, anybody guaranteeing the money, I'm gonna go to you.
But I'll give you this, Christian. You was right. That tweet you said that really don't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? So you did call that.
Yeah, because he clarified that he was talking about the AJ Terrell and the other dude getting signed because they all with the same agency.
But you're right. They all with Deshawn got the same agent too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, they probably told him to delete that shit because they was like, don't put out the wrong impression. Even though we know what you're talking about, but they don't know what you're talking about right now. And I don't think he understood the magnitude of shit. Like, oh my God. Like, I think that's when he realized, like, oh shit, like this shit is real. like the fans, like now looks bad on him.
Yeah, it do. What up, Q?
What up?
None, man, grinding. We're talking about how the Texans thought they basically were going to get more back, but I'm like, y'all got enough. Y'all got enough.
No, it's not. It's not the Texans. It's the fans.
Yeah,
it's like they should. It's not the Texans. The Texans is cool what they got because they like David Mills. I'm like, well, David Mills is cool. He didn't play bad last season. He was solid.
I mean, he's okay, but
I mean, that's the guy they want. Hey, I ain't arguing.
You got to build a team around him, but I don't think he's gonna ever bring the impact that Deshawn has.
Of course not.
No, of course not. But hey, look, I ain't arguing with them about that. That's not what we here for. We look. Hey, y'all believe in that nigga? Cool. All right, that's cool that y'all believe in him.
So with this move and everything, does this catapult them right now ahead of everybody in the AFC? What you think, Chris C? Do you think this puts them on top of the AFC?
There's 2 teams that are better than them still.
And what's the 2 teams?
Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
And the Buffalo Bills.
Okay, I agree. Q, what do you think?
I agree with you and Chris C. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Scrub, what you got?
This does not put them over the top. Now, obviously, we still in the early stage of free agency, so we'll see what happens with that and the draft. But as of right now, they're not the top team.
Okay, Christian, what you think?
I disagree with I agree with the Broncos. I think the Broncos still number 1, but I think they're number 2 because I think they're better than the Bills. Because the Bills, to me, they're just gonna find a way to choke it. It's just straight up. Right. The Bills gonna find a way to choke it. If Josh Allen, I feel like with Deshaun.
What about the Bengals? Do you think they catapulted the Bengals? I know they're better than the Ravens and the Steelers. But you think they're better than the Bengals?
Absolutely, they're better than the Bengals because with Baker, when Baker was with the Browns, they were actually a good team. They can score the ball. With Watson now, they're a better team. They can slow the pace down. They got 2 running backs. They got literally on paper, they are the best NFL team. Like even with Baker, they were the best NFL team on paper. On paper, they are the best NFL team for real on paper.
Right.
You know, without the paper, shit, they the best NFL team. but they have to show that. I put them at number 2 for right now. If they get one more wide receiver, then yes, I will put. They will be like even with the Broncos right now because of Russ. It's more off of Russ than the team
Right.
because Russ to me, I can't put them. I can't put the Bills. I don't have the Bills at number 3. I just can't put the Bills at number 3 either because they haven't proven that at least with the Browns they have proven is when they everybody's healthy and
Yeah.
they got at least when everybody's in somewhat of healthy that they can slow the pace down. They don't go to, they make when they played the Chiefs. They actually it was a slow paced game. It was the only thing that messed up was the coach. He fucked it up. He
Mm-hmm.
fucked that up. So that's why I'm stating like I'm not sure. Not the Bengals but the Bills they don't play their style of football enough for me.
Right.
And what is their style of football? It's like we're gonna play how the other team play, and if that's how you want to play, you're not gonna win. And I think the Bengals are a better team than them. And I
Yeah.
think the Raiders are a better team as well. Just because they got Devontae Adams, and I just think I'm like if you got torched by if you got torched by what's to call it, I'm like what you think
Renfro.
Devontae Adams gonna do?
Renfro. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the Raiders team. I'm talking about you got killed by the Chiefs wide
Oh
receiver.
yeah,
I'm like, what you think? What you think Devontae Adams is gonna do to you? And they just gonna sit around?
Devontae Adams and
Man,
Renfro, they gonna kill him.
that's what I'm saying. And the tight end.
All right, right.
You can't
It's
trust
like-
Carr though.
It
Right.
don't matter. It don't matter. He can't fuck this up. He ain't Aaron
Well,
Rodgers.
well, I mean,
He ain't Aaron Rodgers.
Carr, but I'm just saying, I agree with Q. Like, you can't trust Carr
Dang.
because think about it though, Christian. Carr, we've seen good Carr and we've seen bad Carr. Like we've seen them all sometimes in the same game. Now that he has Devontae, I understand that. Now, if they take Devontae away from him, is he still able to manage the game? Excuse me. Is he still able to manage the game and still be able to complete his third downs? Because this is key. Can he complete the third downs at a high percentage?
I think he could. I think he could because now that he got Devontae bringing two, now that opens the field for the other wide receivers because they still got the number 7 dude who I think he's still cool on the Raiders, and then they got Hunter, and then they got the tight end. That's a lot to handle like for any defense like. You know what I'm saying? Like they were offensively good last season, and now they added Devontae. Like that adds a different dynamic to the team, to where now it's like I think Derek Carr is gonna have more. He's gonna be more comfortable.
And they also added
Devontae.
They also added Chandler Jones on the side of Max Crosby.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Chandler Jones. Yep.
The Chiefs are done, dog.
That's
what
what
the Chiefs are done.
Yeah,
Q
led it by Q led the segue. The Chiefs, what out of all the quarterbacks, I believe they're out of the only quarterback in their division that I would put over Mahomes is Russ. But is that gonna be enough to get them to the playoffs? Because I believe there's going to be 3 teams out the AFC West, and I believe it's going to be 2 out the North, and then everybody else is going to be 1. So is this enough? Like, because I like the Jaguars in the South. I think the Jaguars going to surprise some people. You know, in the South.
They are.
They are.
So
they
now
making moves.
Yeah, I think the Jaguar, because think about it. Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in that division now. That Deshaun. Because come on, you're not going to put Tannehill over him. I'm sorry.
You can't.
We're not putting Mills over him. And the Colts still don't have a quarterback. They trying to trade Baker. We don't even know if they're going to get Baker because the Seahawks on them.
And that's a
So
mistake. I
right,
think they should just. I at this point, and I feel like they gonna be like, if I'm the Colts, and if I'm a Colts fan, I'm like, look, let's get a quarterback that we gonna sign for 2 years, and let's just keep him.
Yeah, I
Let's
know what
just
you
keep
want to
him.
say. Just
Daryl
say it already,
Clark.
Christian. Cam Newton. You know you want to say it.
No, not just no, not just Cam, but somebody. Fuck
Right.
somebody.
No, they
Somebody at
need
this point,
somebody.
because they've
Right,
had a different starting quarterback the last 5 seasons. That's
right.
bad.
Yeah,
That's
that is
terrible.
bad. Daryl
If it was
Clark.
me,
I would
Daryl
tank.
Clark. No,
That's
the
that.
Browns don't need
yeah,
to pick up Deshaun Jackson. The
dog.
Browns need to try to get Jarvis
JC,
Landry.
I'm sorry, but if
Right.
you're not a good team in the AFC, I'm tanking because you're not going to beat. These are like 6, 7, 8 teams ahead of you, Colts. Just
Well,
tank.
no, the Colts
That,
is
No,
good
they
that,
quarterback.
hey, but Chris C, that's what I was thinking. Why not tank and get Bryce Harper next year?
Bryce
And the
Young.
crazy
Or
thing
just,
You
is,
can
Come on,
play
Or
Bryce
both.
Young.
whatever his
Yeah,
name is. You know what I'm talking
or
about.
yeah,
just,
yeah,
or
yeah.
or just trade,
Bryce
or
Young, I
just
think.
trade and get a quarterback.
nah,
But
I
what
wouldn't
you
even
Dog.
do
trade
that
for?
because listen,
But what good quarterbacks are out there? Like you got Baker, like he's mediocre, he's average.
I'm
And who
Yeah.
talking
else
about
you
in the
got?
draft.
Yeah, I mean in the
but
draft they
there's
could
no one really
who they
coming
gonna
out this
get?
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be some sleepers, dog. Wait till this season.
Yeah, you'll find a sleeper, but
Malik
usually when you talk
Willis.
about sleeper in the draft like this, they fall
Mal-
like you end up picking them without really. You're not trading so much to pick them. If you make the
Dog.
trade and they're there and you can get them, sure, but like this ain't even something I'm holding my breath on
We
because
gotta
Hey,
wait till this season, dog, for us
but
college, and the cream gonna rise from the top. We gonna
no,
see the quarterback who's gonna be what.
Right,
but if
right.
I'm
We gonna
it,
see.
but
We gotta see.
if I'm a team in like the top 5, I would like literally trade with the Colts and get somebody for a draft pick, because like if you're looking for a quarterback this year, just get it like a veteran. Because look at the Colts. The
Yeah.
Colts,
But they have no
they
choice.
no, but I'm saying like if you're a team that's like in the top 10, the Colts are desperate right now for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Just give them a draft. Get them like, hey, I want this player. Give us this player. We'll give you the pick. If I'm a team in the top 10, I would literally go get me like one of the stars from their team
Do you
because
think
they desperate.
do you think Christian that Matt Ryan would be on the block? Do you think they would look at Matt Ryan, just for a 1-year experiment like they did with Phillip Rivers?
I think they will, but it's like you got. It's like what are you saying to your team? Because you got other players on the team that are
Well, they
coming out like.
built out of every team in the AFC, like they have probably the most complete team. They got a running game, they got a defense, they got receivers, they have a line. I mean, it's not the greatest in the world, but it's good
No,
enough.
they haven't been. No, they have a great line. They got
Right,
the
right,
third
right.
best line.
yeah, but didn't the left tackle retire this offseason?
I think so.
No. That was for the. I think that was for the Rams, not them. That wasn't for the Colts. I don't
I
think
know
the
I saw
Colts.
someone from the Colts retire though.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't the Colts. It wasn't. I don't think it was a lineman that retired from the Colts. I think it was for the Rams
I'll
that
have to double
retired.
check that.
Well, if it was when Colts messed up when they let Jacoby Brissett go,
Yes,
when
That's
they
exactly.
really where they
let
messed
him
up.
go,
I
that's
agree.
when they went downhill.
Yep.
AQ, but they could still get him. I mean, he's a backup.
True. If it was me running the show, I would go as far as this draft right now. Not draft.
Oh,
I mean free agency
that
right
was
now.
last year. That was last year that
Yeah.
Anthony Cotanzo retired. That was last year,
Okay.
January
Oh, okay.
12,
Okay.
2021.
If it was me, I would get Jacoby Brissett would be my backup. I would go get two right now. Two for insurance. Jacoby Brissett would be insurance. And I would go get Jameis Winston. That's me.
But Jameis is not. He going back to the Saints. He's already going. He already deal's done.
Man, they can restructure. They can
But what
pull.
about AQ? What about Jimmy G, the porn star?
Hell, you just went through that with Carson Wentz. It's like why?
I
Well,
would
yeah.
put Jacoby Brissett over him.
That's
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they should. At this point, I feel like they should have just got Teddy Bridgewater. He would have been a perfect fit for them.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
yeah.
You know you don't like bridge.
Listen,
I don't have a problem
the
with
Colts,
him. I don't.
see, because
Like,
the Colts are in a very bad position because they
Well,
got
at least,
they got
at
a
least I
good
can
team.
forgive my hate, except
Hold
for
on,
you.
hold
Q.
on. No, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Scrub, go ahead and finish what you're
The
saying.
Colts are in the worst position a team could be in because they got a good team, but they got no quarterback. Their quarterback situation is awful. As opposed to some of these other teams in both conferences that really, if you're bad, you don't even need to attempt to tank. You'll just end up tanking because you're so damn bad. It looks like one of those years. Like if you bad, it's gonna show fast.
Yeah, but the coach shot themselves in the foot. They should have tried to go get a young quarterback last year, the year before. Like you said, I would have kept the coach because they thought Frank Reich thought Carson Wentz was he could do something, he could mold them. You can't mold that. You got to be able to get you a guy who can lead your team and be a field general. Then that's what you need to do. You need to be able to be the field general. But I don't think like they're talking about they're looking at Baker and looking at Jimmy G. My thing is if you're looking at those quarterbacks, you might as well should have kept Wentz. That don't make sense to me.
At that point, I'd say look like do all your scouting and whatnot. Get a guy in the draft. Take care of the season and go from there because
that's what I said.
You might as well go get the porn star.
But you have to give up resources. At this point, I think they'd be better suited just taking whatever lumps they take this year, because you're going to give up resources for a quarterback, you're not going to get far, and then you're going to be in the same position next year.
Nah, like Chris C said, man, just damn tank.
They don't have to. They don't have to tank. They don't have to tank though. That's what I'm saying. They don't.
But why not though? They could get the dude from Alabama. Why not?
Right. Or if you feel there's someone in this draft you can get, I'm not gonna rush. If he falls to me, I get him. If otherwise, you know what? I will end up tanking.
My thing is this: they can get Malik Willis. You don't have to. If you could Malik Willis, the dude who.
But how can they though? They got to make some trades though, don't
That's
they?
what I'm saying. Yeah. And if I'm any team in the top 10 and I know like how desperate the Colts are, I would go be like, hey, give us this guy, we'll give you that. And the Colts would just pick up somebody and all. If it's somebody a defensive player, you can get that back.
But why would you? But why would you do that? Why would you do that? Have to give up something. You could just damn take it. He'll fall right in your lap. What's gonna fall right in your lap?
But my thing is this: them players on that team is ready to win now. Them dudes is ready. I'm telling you, them dudes is tired of this. Have you not heard this? Heard the players like, man, we tired of this.
Hold up. So basically, we got the Jaguars 1, the Lions 2, Texans 3, Jets 4, Giants 5, Panthers 6, the Giants 7, Falcons 8. The Colts, I think they don't come until
like 14 or something.
No, I don't think it's 14. No, I don't think they got a first pick. Hold on.
Yeah, because they
gave it up to the Eagles. Yep.
Right.
Oh, and if they don't, they damn sure better take.
Man.
Hey, Q, I was my time telling Christian because I already know their draft picks, and Christian doesn't even pay attention to that.
No, I know their draft picks. That's what I'm telling. No, I know their draft picks. That's what I'm saying.
They are not. Hold on, real quick, Christian. I'm gonna let you go. Hold on. They have no picks in the first. So I'm with Chris C and I'm with Q. I would just tank. I would just say bump it because think about it. Look, if you get Baker Mayfield, you stuck. You stuck for 1 year, but Baker's not going to be traded nowhere unless he gets a contract up front. He already said it. And then if you get Jimmy G, come on, we already know.
You're really F.
Right, you really, you're really.
Right.
Yeah. So my thing is this: is that if they decide to trade,
they got to tank Christian. They got to tank.
right, because
Man, look, just go get Gardner Minshew, dog.
but
Oh my God.
okay, they could get Gardner
Oh,
Minshew, but
God.
still, they're still gonna need a quarterback. My thing is this: if
Yeah.
they try to trade up, they're gonna give up a lot to get in that top 8. That top 8.
Right.
That's a lot.
With no first round pick this year, that means you got to give up that means you're giving up 2 future picks. At that point, you got to give up 2 future ones, at least.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, man, it look like the Jazz gonna take that South, man. Because
Yeah.
they also got the draft coming up, and then they add some more pieces to their draft. Because I don't trust the Titans. I don't trust Tannehill. Tannehill gonna do what he always does.
GTT.
Right. Don't trust Tannehill.
Yep.
And then the Jags are just gonna add more people. Now I do disagree with them overpaying Christian Kirk. I would not have paid that much.
Oh my God, that was so stupid.
Right, exactly. Christian and Scrub. Yeah, Scrub and Christian. Yeah. I would not have paid that much for that guy. He is not a transcendent player. You pay that money to somebody that's in the tier 1 or high tier 2. Like, you don't pay a guy that's tier 3. He's a tier 3.
He ruined the
You know
market.
why they did that? You know why they did that?
Why?
Because they have more assets and more money to burn than
true.
anybody
Yeah.
right
True.
Like,
That's why
Just
they
because
did
you got it don't mean you spend it.
right.
that.
Now,
I
for
know,
Christian
but
Kirk, I'm
still.
happy for him. I honestly am. I'm glad he got the money.
No,
But
it's a good pick, but it's just overpaid. I wouldn't.
that's the thing. And that's the thing. He's like a tier 3 guy, and you gave him tier 1 money.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's not like he was tier 2 and you gave him tier 1. Because you overpaying free agency anyway.
Hey, Scrub, you could have got Allen Robinson for cheaper. I mean, we're cheaper.
Yeah, they could have.
I mean, look at what they gave Evan Ingram. Like,
right.
Like, you didn't have to give whole dude that much, but
yeah, they gave Evan Ingram and Kirk too much money. I mean,
Yeah,
I like the pickups. You know, I think they're a good fit, but yeah, you know, what up, Chance?
Fuck all y'all. Fuck the panel. Fuck Chris. Fuck HD.
Hey,
fuck
man, stop with all the F-bombs, man.
I'm just messing with y'all, man. My bad, man. What's going on with y'all?
Bro, we ain't even 30 minutes in.
On the other video.
Damn.
Oh, man.
No, we ain't
My
even
black-
30
my
minutes.
black-
in.
bleep, bleep, bleep.
With a gill.
I thought it was 2 minutes, man. I don't know, man. See, that's why I don't be on shit.
No, you
too.
could curse,
That's why.
but you can't. You could curse. But
No,
you
I was literally
can't
trying to joke with you about. I was literally trying to joke with you, but the time I didn't know the time
No,
thing.
no,
No,
you
it's
good,
not, but
it's just that we can't curse like in a row like that. You good?
Right.
To curse, but
Oh,
you can't curse like
I
in a
literally didn't
row.
know that. Like, I don't know the rules to this stuff, man.
No,
Look.
you straight. Man. Chill out, man.
That's
You
what we
straight.
telling you.
I'm saying I need to learn the rules to this. I didn't know that, so that's a new rule that I just
didn't
learned.
know the rules either, but I didn't think the video was that bad because there's some other videos I heard they were worse than that one.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't be knowing what YouTube want to do and what YouTube don't want to use.
Right.
What's up, y'all?
Well, there's Jeff Bone.
What Bones?
Yo,
Jeff,
on,
I
hold
didn't
on,
know
hold
you
on,
was
hold on.
doing content, bro. My bad, G.
Yeah, I didn't know you was doing content either. I had to rearrange the shout out, man. Jeff Bowman came to the house like this. Yo, yeah, gonna give you a shout out, HD. Which pistol do you want? You want the 38, the 9, or you want the 5? Let me know which one you want, HD. This Jeff Bone in the pistol.
I wish.
So what we doing with the 230 million though?
Man, I'm celebrating, man. That boy got his money because
Oh,
now,
HT, I heard a thing about that deal that I want to mention.
What you say, Chris?
All
tell you-
guaranteed.
I actually cut back.
I'll tell you in the back chat what happened with that money. Oh,
Copy.
Okay, got you.
I thought it was 230 guaranteed though. Like
no, it is, but there's a reason
Yeah, it's
why he went to
guaranteed.
Cleveland on the last second.
No, because basically, Chance, this was gonna happen. He wanted to go to the Panthers first. But
Yeah, I know.
Panthers basically, the owner was like, I'm not giving you.
I'm not
that."
paying. Yeah,
Right. So then the Saints, they rearranged their money and all that, restructured deals, but they still didn't have enough.
they didn't have enough.
Which Christian already told me that from the get-go. They don't have enough money. Even if they restructure, they won't have enough money to give him.
Yeah,
And then
he basically said that from the jump. We all kind of said that.
And then Atlanta wasn't going to give him that money. So he hit Cleveland up. What'd you say, Chris?
No chance. Let's just say he had to recoup some of the money he had to pay out to some people.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Whoa, you got to tell us on the back chat.
Felton Moore, don't worry.
He pretty much just said it right then and there.
Yeah.
Right.
He said it without saying it.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Felton Moore, don't worry about Lovie Smith is the best coach in the NFL. He already killed himself. Lovie Smith ain't the best coach in the NFL.
At all.
Right.
At all.
We don't realize that.
Right. We don't support the coons over here. You feel me?
Hey, what you think about Herm Edwards? You think Herm Edwards was a great coach?
Herm Edwards was good. The problem is Herm didn't have the quarterback.
That was literally his only issue.
I want to let y'all know. I want to let you know to answer your because I just like tuned in and shit. To answer your thing, I think Von Miller won out of that whole thing, out of that whole free agency.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Von Miller ran in there without the pistol and took $120 million. I gave my boy a salute. He fleeced the Bills so clean.
Is he going back to Broncos?
No.
Wow,
He signed with the Bills.
Yeah,
right. I didn't see that.
Listen, players won.
For how much?
Who won? Christian Kirk. He won.
$20 million, Chance.
$120 million. Von Miller won. Christian Kirk won. Devontae Adams won because he got away from Aaron Rodgers.
30 million.
Hey, wait. So what's going on with Aaron Donald then?
I mean,
is he going to retire?
Oh, ask Chris C. What Aaron Donald?
Hey, Chance, so you know Ronnie Harrison, he always does, went overboard and he came up with a lie and Aaron Donald had to check him for lying.
Yep.
What happened? What was he lying about?
Yeah.
No, because he did a podcast with NBC, and you know Ronnie Harrison works for NBC.
Yeah.
And Ronnie Harrison said, "Oh, he's thinking about retiring if he wins." And
he created that whole narrative after
that's
the Super Bowl.
Started, and that's when AD said.
Listen, I don't listen to Rodney Harrison after he did Josh.
No, but what it is though, HD, is that they do that, and then it makes people like the Tom Brady situation. It's
there you go.
They're literally like forced to retire.
The Tom Brady thing is they prematurely said he was going to retire. Brady
They really want to hit his ass out of there so they can start this new regime they got going on with these young quarterbacks.
Right. That to me, I think that I feel that way too, Chance.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Right. The NFL was trying to push Tom Brady out, and Brady wasn't ready.
They're low key trying to push Aaron Rodgers out because he's acting like a baby all the goddamn time, and they tired of him acting like a baby all the
damn time. They're not going to push Aaron Rodgers out because Roger Goodell is part of the Fruity Pebble squad. And
but now you got young little Fruity Pebbles coming up. You know what I mean? You got young little Cocoa Puffs. They're not Fruity Pebbles yet. Right now they're Cocoa Puffs. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
now
right now they're Fruity Puffs. You know what I mean?
Remember this one thing.
That's my little homie right there, boy. Scoochie real, boy. Scoochie be cussing people out with his grown young butt.
He was just giving Cino the work on 2K.
Oh yeah.
Cino won though. Cino won.
Oh, he came back and won?
Cino won that one.
Damn.
I'm here with Cino. Oh, tell Big Homie what up.
What up, Cino?
What up,
Cino?
I'm gonna ask you this question first, then I'm gonna go to Chance to answer because you know that's Chance to go. So Jeff Bone, who do you think won so far in like free agency, and who do you feel is the best team in the AFC?
AFC, the whole AFC?
Yeah, like who do you feel won free agency in the AFC so far? And second question is, who do you feel is the best AFC team right now after everything that went down?
HD an asshole.
Tough, bro. That is tough, dog. Because I'm the Chargers. I'm looking at the Chargers because they,
motherfucker.
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
the Chargers is one of those things where it's like they could probably take you far, but then they'll choke right in the playoffs. You know?
Yeah.
HD, man.
The Chargers, you know.
Yeah.
Answer your question. Like I said, Von Miller won the free agency, but the best team in the AFC, bro. And you got the Steelers. Steelers look kind of good, bro. Like
no, Steelers don't even have a quarterback.
Oh yeah,
they got
bro. You literally just went left.
They got a stopgap.
Yeah, they might be playing for last place in the division.
Yeah, bro. They literally will be last place in the division.
They're last place. I got them finished
with Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, you last in your division.
They did get Mitchell Trubisky. That's all I said. They got a stopgap.
All right,
and you got to go against two of the top black quarterbacks in the league, Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
that ain't just two of the top. That's
twice a year.
Twice a year. Two of the black. They do. They two of the.
I got the top three though right now though. I got
go ahead.
Like the Bills, the Broncos, and maybe the Chargers.
Okay.
And maybe Cleveland though. Maybe Cleveland. Cleveland though.
You gotta pick three,
scary, bro.
You gotta pick three.
Yeah. All right, the Chargers, the Broncos, and fuck the other one, the Bills.
All right, bet. All right, Chance. Same question.
Yeah, you motherfucker. You would ask this question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you already knew exactly what the hell you were posing as this question because you knew exactly what happened with them goddamn Chargers. You knew exactly. With them Chargers.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? You teamless. They go no more. Go ahead.
Hey, see this is what I'm talking about right here.
This is exactly what on yourself.
And you know what the messed up part about it is? You would try to make all these great moves, right? When you get to LA. You don't want to make none of these great moves when you was in Dago, but you want to make all these great moves now you're in LA, right? It's about a motherfucking bitch. You niggas was literally playing 8-8 ball just to get out of Dago. You literally played 8-8 ball on purpose to get out of San Diego to get this new stadium.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah, man.
Let my name taste like ass when you speak it.
When you speak it. Crazy. Oh my God, bro. That's literally what the Chargers name tastes like in my mouth too.
Right. Your jury, you can keep it.
I can taste it, nigga. You can taste it, nigga. You can taste a little. You can taste the film. You can taste the film of the Chargers name on the in the back part of your. Let's just say that name, nigga.
Ugh. You gotta do that Pusha T.
Yeah, you gotta do stuff.
What up, HD?
Tell you, but yeah, hey, the motherfuckers made some moves, bro. They literally put themselves on the map.
Chance, you can rant later, dog. What's your top three, bro?
Chargers, Browns.
Do I lie and not be biased? Like, do I be biased or do I just like? Come on, now you know what it is.
Hold on, Chance. Scoochie, what did you say, Scoochie? What's your top
Chargers,
three?
Browns, Broncos.
Okay, Chargers, Browns. Man, Scoochie just came in here and beat you.
I know, but he ain't no Charger fan.
Drop your three.
I don't want to drop the damn three. I'm gonna say Broncos, Chiefs. I'm gonna say Broncos, Chiefs, and the Browns.
What the Chiefs do?
Thank you. God damn.
What the
Chiefs ain't did nothing, but Patrick Mahomes still there, and
yeah, but that doesn't mean they won. How's that mean they won free agency?
I don't care. You can say whatever you want as long as it ain't the Chargers. I don't care what everybody else do. As long as everybody beats the Chargers, I'm good with that.
Scoochie, listen, he mad because they left Dago. They left San Diego. So he mad because of that, because they packed up and left just like Carmen San Diego. That's why he mad.
No. We can't find Carmen San Diego. We know exactly where the Chargers are.
HD. After my top three, I'd probably have
the Clippers.
I'd probably have the Raiders and then the Rams.
You should be mad.
Well, we just talking about AFC.
We don't want them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the Raiders did good, man. The Devontae pickup is going to pick up Chandler Jones.
Raiders are good.
Yeah, the Raiders going. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be three teams
in
Rodgers, West this year.
Raiders are loaded. They got Renfro. They got
Aaron Rodgers. Literally messed that all up for himself.
Waller. They're going to be unguardable.
Aaron Rodgers is the dumbest quarter. He's one of the dumbest individuals I've ever noticed in my life, bro. You literally messed that up for yourself.
But Chance, we know who this is. This is Crybaby. We know.
No. I'm saying you literally did all of that dumb stuff, right? All of these shenanigans, and you lost one of the best wide receivers in the game doing stupid shit.
I say he's probably the best.
You're an idiot.
You say he the best outside of Cooper Kupp.
You have literally got to be one of the dumbest idiots on earth to lose your best wide receiver because you want to play whole games.
Listen, this is what happens when your quarterback wears thongs, okay?
Yeah,
they don't know how to make decisions.
Well, his name is Diva Rodgers.
That's right, Rodgers.
The right
Diva Rodgers. No, Diva Rodgers. You better put the diva in front of it.
Hey,
you better work it, girl. Work it, girl.
The Packers should have got rid of Crybaby 5 years ago. I've been said it, and I stick by it. They should have been moved on. All he gonna do, I don't even know if they're gonna win the North. I don't think.
You see, Rodgers grew his hair out and shit. You know me over here, sashay. Work.
Man, the Packers could have such a bright future right now, though. If they would have just got rid of Rodgers and kept Adams, they could have got a new quarterback.
Right.
Instead, they want to be stubborn, stick with Rodgers. The same shit's gonna happen every year.
That's because they don't trust Love. They try to get rid of Love now.
You don't gotta even use Love. They could have tried to get somebody like a Watson, or they could have drafted somebody.
Right.
Why they wait for the first round pick on Jordan Love though? Like just to.
They want to do what they did with Rodgers and Favre. They want to do
they were trying to push Rodgers out.
Well, because they thought Jordan Love. They kept comparing him to Pat Mahomes, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like I watched him in college. Jordan.
I didn't think he was that good in college.
He wasn't that impressive.
At all.
So
he was not a first round pick either.
Right. He's not a first round.
And he threw all them interceptions at a low ranking school. Come on, fam.
He was more like a third round, fourth round pick, in my opinion.
He's a backup quarterback.
Yeah, backup. So the thing is, the Packers, what they should have done is they should have let Rodgers go, and to me, they should have they should have just kept Devontae, then they could have brought a veteran quarterback in. If it's not Deshawn, they could have got somebody else.
Yeah.
But they're so stupid.
There's literally a gang of backups out here that are good quarterbacks that could literally win the squad right now.
Because they had the defense. The Packers have had a good defense the past 3 years. The past 3-4 years, they've had a good defense. I'm not saying the greatest, but they had a good defense to win a Super Bowl with.
But Aaron Rodgers knew what that was when they picked up Love. He knew what that was.
Right.
That's why he got so upset. It wasn't about drafting a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers knew that this quarterback was not going to be the quarterback to fulfill his spot. That's not what he was mad about. He was literally mad about he didn't get no offensive linemen. He didn't get no other wide receivers. He didn't get nothing to help his offense.
But Chance, Aaron Rodgers' thing is he doesn't want to be like Brett Favre. He wants to finish in Green Bay. He doesn't want to have to go somewhere else. So why he does that? I mean, him and LeBron is the same. They're the same people. They need attention. They need you to feel sorry for them. They need you to paint them as the victim.
I never seen a motherfucker on Pat McAfee.
Rodgers has been playing games with the Packers organization for the past year.
Yes.
Right.
You can't. I wouldn't want somebody like that. As
but you literally just cost you a playoff spot almost. You lost your best wide receiver. Like, who are you going to go get now?
They can't get nobody. Like the best.
They got a good tight end, bro.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers need a good tight end.
Yeah,
bro, he's going to need a couple of things now. They have nobody. They literally have.
Wasn't Rodgers the one who begged for Randall Cobb? What did Randall Cobb do last year?
Yeah.
Right. Well, Randall Cobb done, man.
Randall Cobb's down there at the end of his career.
Yeah, but that's the guy. That's the guy Rodgers thought was going to be great, right?
Yeah,
but no. But Rodgers, because Randall Cobb was reliable. He could literally throw the ball to anywhere to Randall Cobb, and Randall Cobb was going to catch it. That's how Randall Cobb has always been.
Yeah, but Randall Cobb,
but he's old, man. He's washed.
Right. He's only going to give you like, I'll say 5 to 10, maybe 15 plays if you're lucky. But he's not going to give you no every down play.
You're not going to get 10 catches for 100 and something yards, and no, you're not going to get that.
Is C-Pen in here? Was he in here?
No, C-Pen not in here. No, C-Pen mad right now. Them Chiefs ain't been doing nothing. They've been
where is Q at?
Shit, my team ain't made no moves either. Shit, nigga, we need to do something with this Garoppolo shit, man. Either we gonna shit on
the Niners, y'all straight. Y'all just had to wait for Deshawn to sign. So I see Garoppolo being gone by next week.
I don't think we're letting Garoppolo go, fam. I think we're gonna sign him for another year.
Where do you guys think Baker's gonna go?
I know you heard what that.
Because there's literally nobody else out there, and we literally don't trust Lance right now.
Hey, hold on.
They should have gone ahead and pulled the trigger.
Hold on,
let them play, man. That's how I feel.
What's up, HE?
Hold on, real quick, Scoochie. Go ahead. What you were saying?
I said, where do you guys think Baker's gonna go?
I think Baker gonna go to Seattle.
Yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Please don't bring his ass over here. I don't want his ass.
Either that or the Giants.
Yeah, no,
the Giants would be a great fit.
No, the Giants already.
The Giants fans
Scrub
love
got the insight on the Giants.
What's that? What's that, Scrub?
The Giants.
The Giants are sticking with Daniel Jones.
Right.
They in love with him. They want to give him another shot.
Is it his name? Is it because his name is like a war hero? Like an old Civil War hero. Maybe that's what it is. It's like some semblance to it or something.
We will formally refer.
I'm just saying, he got to be something, man. The dude is literally a bum.
Or Danny Dams.
I don't understand what's so special.
Hey, you know what I mean, but you know what I'm saying, HD. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm leaving it alone.
I got you.
Because golly, man. I mean, what else can it be? The guy is literally a second-rate quarterback. He's literally a second-string quarterback. He's literally a backup.
Hey, Scoochie, what you were saying?
No, I was just saying, I don't know what Giants fans are seeing in Daniel Jones. This is fourth year, but they still have excuses.
Well, it wasn't
Ain't
drafted.
that one dude, Jamil, like
Yeah,
Daniel
Jamil.
Jones?
Yeah, Jamil. Exactly.
I'm like, what do you see in Daniel?
I want to know who these scouts are.
He's in the chat talking shit about Justin Fields. I'm like, what has Daniel Jones done? It's been his
Look, at least Justin Fields went out there and tried to experiment with something.
And
Like, they literally had nothing going over there in Chicago. He tried something, at least. God damn. At least the man tried something.
I would take Justin Fields over Daniel Jones.
I agree. All day, every day on Sunday.
I watched Daniel Jones at Duke, and I said it. And
Duke was literally
like
a
I
bust.
say it now. He is trash. Like, at least Eli Manning at least beat some of the top teams in the SEC.
But AD, you can have a better record than that as a primetime quarterback. You can have a better record than that at Duke playing the ACC.
Yeah, because ACC weak right now. Florida
Thank
State.
You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me you couldn't do no damage in the ACC, fam?
Right.
Come on, man. But you're supposed to be this elite quarterback.
Right.
Like I said, Chance, that is Danny Dams.
As in Danny Dams.
You need to stop turning the ball over.
Damn, Danny.
Y'all
need to start calling him Damn Daniel.
Hey,
Daniel.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Jeff Bone, what you said?
I said Giants, they ain't never have no offensive line. Saquon Barkley always hurt.
Right.
No, the thing about Daniel,
New York is literally a jinx,
the thing about Daniel Jones is I can see the first 2 years when Giants fans are trying to defend him, but last year the Giants got Galladay, and they got Galladay, and that was supposed to be his number one receiver. And then what has Galladay done? He's got no touchdowns.
That's crazy how all these white quarterbacks get all these years to defend their non-throwing asses, but a black quarterback literally gets a half a year, and if he don't do nothing good, that nigga sit behind quick.
Hey, Chance, I don't know. They might be changing. They treated Baker like a black quarterback.
No, that's because he got a black name. No, that's because they literally wanted Baker to be the great white messiah, and they literally come to find out that his arm is just literally as far as his body will throw it.
He's Johnny Manziel.
He literally was. He literally was. They all come from the same tree. They all come from the same tree. Bro, they throw with their bodies, fam. As soon as something happens to their body, a leg, a hip, an arm, anything, the whole passing thing is done.
I think we got to see Baker with a new team, though, because, like, you know how it goes with
Baker with a new team is going to be garbage,
I'm a Bears fan, so I can't talk much, but you know how it goes with the Browns and their quarterbacks. The Browns have never really had a great quarterback, but the Bears
right. They do now.
The Browns have not had a great quarterback.
I don't know, fellas.
Otto Graham back in the day.
Damn, it's been that long.
Yes.
Yeah. It literally has. Testaverde, and then it was Testaverde for about a year and a half.
He was
Testaverde got him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
like I said, he was respectable.
He was serviceable, but I mean, the top
he was literally a hardball. He was literally a hardball.
Outside of Deshawn Watson, they haven't had a quarterback like that since I think Bernie
HD fam.
Can we talk?
Can we really have a real conversation about this Deshaun thing?
Tim Couch was trash at Kentucky, and I knew he was going to be trash in the league.
That was the worst pick in the world.
The problem with Tim Couch was, Scoochie, is that his problem is he always would lock in on receivers.
And he was a run first quarterback.
Yeah, he would lock in on receivers, and then he wasn't able to make those third down passes when
he was a run first quarterback.
That's why Florida used to beat his ass all the time. Florida used to kick his ass every time they played him. The Gators, they used to kill him every time.
About the Browns is skeptical.
Yeah,
bro. I look. I don't know. It's something about Deshaun Watson, fam. Like, I don't know what it is about the Browns. I don't trust that. Like, why would you go to the Browns? Out of all the
That
teams,
was
like,
the one thing I was
because
worried about.
like, the Browns are.
But why would you go to the Falcons?
because
I know I would have went with the Falcons. I would have literally went with the Saints.
Hold on. I just said it. He wanted to go to the Panthers because they had a defense. They have a young nucleus. They re-signed DJ Moore. The reason he did not go to the Panthers is because they weren't going to guarantee him that $230 million contract. So he met with the Saints. He met the Saints. If they had the cap space, he would have gone to the Saints. They don't have the cap space. The Falcons, Art Blank and them did not.
I'm not going to Falcons.
Deal. So what he did was he went to Cleveland. He called them at the last minute because remember Deshaun.
He denied it. Yeah, he denied it at first. He wasn't going to go to Cleveland.
Right. He didn't want to go to a cold weather team.
Yeah, he didn't want to go to Cleveland.
Last minute, Cleveland. He called them back, and they were like, "Hey, you could come up here. We'll give you the 230 and everything."
Yep.
Cleveland has a defense. They have the team. They got the running backs. The problem is Baker didn't know how to make those passes that they needed him to make, and Baker had that same problem.
I think the coaching was part of it too. I think the coaching.
Now, HD, can I ask you?
No, Scoochie. It wasn't
does Deshaun Watson have kind of the same problem?
I watched Baker at Oklahoma. I've been saying it then, like I say now. Y'all can look at all my old videos. Baker Mayfield does not know how to make those touch passes. What the greats can do. Deshaun can do it. Tom Brady definitely can do it. Drew Brees could do it. Peyton Manning could do it. He doesn't know how to make those touch passes when you need them. He overthrows his receivers, or he used to
He's a Garoppolo.
He did it at Oklahoma because if you go back, go pull this game up. It's Oklahoma versus Texas Tech. It was him versus Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had that dumbass coach that's in Arizona now, Cliff Kingsbury. Patrick Mahomes outgunned him with a sorrier receiving core. Baker had a way better team.
He had
Mahomes' draft stock rose.
Yeah, CD Lamb. He had
Baker. And I told people Baker is not a quarterback. He's not.
Bro, he had CB Lamb. He had all kind of receivers over there.
Yeah. Because look what Kyler Murray did right when he left. Kyler Murray took that same team and broke all his records.
Quick, fast.
Baker can't throw well. And then under pressure, he folded. So it's not just the Browns. I understand you're right, Scoochie. The Browns as a whole, they have been a trash organization. I agree. But Baker Mayfield, I seen this Baker in college. They were hyping him up, and I told everybody, even Skip Bayless, I added him on Twitter to say, listen, this guy is not that good. You are putting your stock in the wrong horse.
And Skip still believe in him. Skip Bayless still believe in this guy.
Yeah, he does. But I'm just saying, that's why I give Patrick Mahomes leeway, because I've seen him play with lesser talent than Baker has, and he outperformed him by a mile. I mean, by a mile.
Oh, yeah, we know this. We know this.
Throws, I was like, oh my God.
Now, AG, my thing was literally, I'm off this whole Baker thing. Like, Baker was really not ever a good quarterback to me at all, so I don't even care.
He wasn't. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Chance. Me and you talked about this before.
Of course.
I've never been a fan of Baker Mayfield.
Neither one of us.
Overrated. Like, the guy's never been that good to me. Like,
they literally try to give him the keys too early with these damn commercials with the stadium and all. I mean, like, he already has the keys to the stadium when the dude literally never won a game yet. He literally never did anything yet. It was just so narrated. But
because listen, I would have taken because you got to think about it. If I'm the Colts, I would think about, tanking this year, because listen, Kyler Murray ain't happy in Arizona. You could mess around and get Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray could play 1 year there because they re-signed Cliff Kingsbury, which was a mistake. And
that was
the GM. So now, after this season, because they're not going to finish that high, Because look, it's you got the West, like the
Who
West.
they got? Bassett? Who they got at the quarterback position? Bassett?
I was hoping Howie.
I don't even know who they got now.
Are they
Who
bringing
you
back
talking about?
Bassett for the quarterback position?
Who?
Indianapolis Colts?
Shit, Philly.
Yeah, I think so.
The Colts, right? They're bringing back Bassett, right?
Yeah.
From Miami.
He's
I
on
don't know. Hold on, let me see.
Miami.
I can look it up. What you said, Chris C?
He's
Bassett's in Miami.
He's under contract with them.
Okay, he's with Miami. Okay.
Okay,
And Miami
okay. I
just
thought
brought
they
in
picked
Teddy
him up.
Bridgewater, so it's like, what are they doing?
Got Jarvis
I literally don't get what they're doing right now.
Beckham on the same.
I think they're trying to do something with some cap room. Maybe they're going to move Teddy next year. Try to get, try to get a big move for a quarterback.
Right.
That literally, or they're going to try to go after Garoppolo.
Right.
That would literally be their only option is to go after Garoppolo. That's the only quarterback out there right now.
See,
literally.
the
But
Colts.
I wouldn't go for Jimmy G.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't put nothing on him.
Hold on, Scrum. I'm gonna let you talk real quick. But listen, I would not go after Jimmy G because, bro, you might as well should have kept Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I agree. Shit,
Oh,
what
that's
you mean?
stupid.
I want the nigga
Scrub,
Monty.
what you were finna say, Scrub?
I was gonna say where the Colts messed up is they messed up from a while ago. But let's get the last year real quick. They traded for Carson Wentz. They traded a 2 that ultimately could turn into a 1.
It's a 1. It's a 1 now.
It's a 1 now. Yeah. So what they should have done? All right, if you were gonna get a guy, they thought Carson Wentz could be that guy. Clearly was, but what I would have done was get a guy I know is still young. That all right, maybe let me see with a guy who probably year 2, year 3. I would have went for Gardner Minshew. Because that would have been a good
I like Minshew. There's something about Minshew I like, man. I don't know what it is about that.
Because he look like a porn star, like
like Marlboro Man.
He got an old 70s porn star name too, huh? Gardner Minshew.
His brother, man, that's Napoleon.
Starring Gardner Minshew.
Right.
He got an old 70 porno name.
Right. So Christian.
Oh shit.
Christian.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, I got a question. All right, now that Devontae Adams is with Las Vegas and everything, how do you think in the West? Do you think now the Chiefs' reign is finally done? Will Justin Herbert finally close the game, and will the Raiders be able to get over the top? We know the Broncos gonna do what they do because Russ gonna take them over.
Yo, HD.
Well, I mean, first things first. I mean, what if?
Right.
What if?
Raiders offense got
the charts. What if?
The charts.
Look, check this. It was already over with Russ, and it's more over with the Raiders. Because I'm like, look, the Chiefs have shown nothing of improvement. I'm like, dude, everybody is getting offense and defense, and you niggas, all you do in off season, you get Justin Reed. I'm like, okay, that's it. And then
what do the Chiefs literally need though?
They need defense. They need all defense.
I think they're going to address that in the draft. I think they'll probably address that in the draft. Remember, there's a whole draft.
This was free agency for. They have nothing.
Bro. What I'm saying is though, in the draft, you can also make moves in the draft for free agents as well, or maybe players that you're trying to get.
They have not accomplished that for 5 years. They have been trash.
I'm glad you brought up Devontae Adams because my prediction is that the Packers won't even have a winning record next year.
Wow.
I'm with you. I think the Packers are gonna take a big step back. I believe Rodgers has lost velocity on his ball, and he's not gonna have that number one. He's gonna get in trouble. He's not gonna have a go-to guy.
I'm gonna say 9-8 at
where
best.
Allen Robinson go, bro? From the Bears.
What'd you say, Jeff Bone?
He went to the Rams.
With the Rams.
He's with the Rams now. Yeah.
Who talking
about?
Robinson.
Allen Robinson?
Yeah, Allen Robinson with the Rams. Yeah.
Rams is not playing, man. They're trying to be wild.
No.
They lost because wait, isn't Odell Beckham going somewhere else?
Yeah.
So that was a great pickup for them. The Rams are stocking up.
This pickup basically means that they're going to trade Robert Woods for a third rounder, and they're going to let OBJ walk. Is that right, Chris C, or am I wrong?
Well, 4 or 5 teams already offered a deal for the Woods.
So they might even get a second for him.
Well, a lot of people are going to look at Robinson and talk about how he's fell off or he's not good. But if you look at the years before this year, you've seen he's had great years. It's just that
that's what I'm saying. That's a great pickup.
The offense wasn't designed this year to get Robinson involved.
Robinson.
That's a fact.
Scoochie Robinson gonna be straight. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. That's
that whole offense was literally just a throw up football. Right. That was like literally
Robinson is going to ball out because you got Cooper Kupp kill you underneath.
Jefferson, there's gonna be so many people wide open.
Jefferson can go up top or underneath or run the inside routes. Allen Robinson can kill you deep. So now that stretches the field. Then they're going to get their tight end back, which is Higbee.
Yeah, I don't want to play St. Louis. I don't want to play
that. Crazy next year, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to play LA.
I got the Rams. I got the Rams in the NFC, bro. That I see them making another.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you
yes,
don't.
I do, man.
Not over my.
It depends. Well, it depends. If the Niners do what they're supposed to do and develop Trey Lance right, I think Trey Lance by like the mid-season, I believe he'll turn it up, and I believe the Niners are going to shot.
How do you think Justin Fields will do?
Man. He better.
You said what, Scoochie?
I said, how do you think Justin Fields will do?
Justin Fields is going to do good if they get him. If they run the ball and if they run the ball, Justin Fields could kill you and play.
You know what I'm hoping. We got two second round picks for this upcoming draft. I'm hoping I'm hoping we trade both of those for a first round pick and draft Chris Olave because that was Justin Fields' receiver in college, Ohio State.
Yeah, y'all don't need a receiver, man. Y'all need a whole offensive line.
Yeah, we need a line, but we need a receiver.
Y'all need a realignment.
Okay, but this is what I feel, Scoochie. You guys need a line because
there's still guys we could go after in free agency. Well, there's not.
I understand that. You can literally pick up receivers off the practice.
There's pretty much.
Hold on real quick. What I'm saying is this: Justin Fields isn't like Joe Burrow. You got to get him a line.
I know.
So if you get him a line first, then everything will fall in place.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow could get away with that because Jamar Chase is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. That's a talent we ain't seen in like a long time. It change the whole outcome. So what I'm saying is you guys can get the receiver, but at the same time, you got to put that line behind him because Justin Fields is a guy who likes to hold on to the ball a lot. He's like Ben Roethlisberger type of quarterbacks. So you got to get a line for him so then he can have extra time to do what he got to do. So I agree with you with the receiver, but I also agree with Chance.
Yeah, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
The receivers in free agency right now are pretty much gone. Like, there's nobody left. So, but in free agency, we still got offensive tackles like Teron Armstead from the Saints. There's still Lyle Collins from the Cowboys. So we can still sign good offensive linemen in free agency. But as receiver, there's not many left. So I'm saying we could trade up in the draft for the receiver, but get the offensive line.
I got a perfect.
But Scoochie, you can literally have a line. You can literally have a wide receiver that's on your practice squad. That's dope as hell. That literally didn't get no shine, and you give him one chance, and he'll shine.
Yeah,
you literally don't know how many wide receivers that are out there on practice squads that you can literally pick up that are dope.
Right,
but they just didn't get no work
somebody right now with experience.
A lot of these guys be a flash in the pan.
But that's practice squads. No. What I'm saying is when you're on the practice squad of a team, you're literally getting all that experience.
Chance, what you want to go, Chris, or should I go?
Go ahead.
Well, I understand that point, but for a young quarterback, you don't want a veteran that's ball dominant, but you want the guy who knows how to run his routes, who understands how to get open. Yeah. A guy that will help his receiver when he throws those 50-50 balls.
Well, you're going to need a veteran wide receiver. I mean,
Chance already got one.
Who? I don't know.
They just signed Julio.
That's me, man. My bad.
Wait, what happened?
They signed Julio Jones?
Yeah, they signed Julio Jones.
I did not know that, man. I did not know that.
Hold on.
I did not know they signed Julio.
Wait, what's that? What's that
That's
noise?
literally the first time I'm hearing of this.
No,
So
you
thank
good. Jeff Bone out in the streets. So yeah,
Wait, who got
signed Julio Jones.
Wait, why didn't
I did not know that.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who signed Julio?
I got Ian. I got all these reporters on
Wait,
Instagram, on Twitter.
Okay,
He
so
just said they literally signed Julio Jones, so I mean that should help.
Yeah,
there you go.
A little bit at least.
So yeah, you could get another receiver and get you.
He didn't go to the Bears. I thought he signed.
Oh, well, you said, Chris, you giving us false reports.
I saw that shit.
Chris reports is false. Schaffner reports. Chris reports.
They doing Chris dirty.
Chris
I
reports.
saw the tweet on in the morning.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I don't see nothing on that, fam.
Because I got Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, and Josina Anderson on Twitter, and
I'm not seeing nothing about Julio.
Julio coming to the Bucks, man.
Exactly.
Speaking of the Bucks, Tom Brady and his DM, man.
Speaking of the Bucks,
Logan Ryan DMs right now.
Right.
HG, Logan Ryan.
Hey, nigga, you coming? Hey, nigga, you coming?
What's up, Scrub?
Did Logan Ryan signed with the Bucks? Because I was hearing about that.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, who?
Logan Ryan.
Yeah, we got
from the
Logan.
Giants.
Yeah, we got Logan Ryan.
Man, fuck them blue bums, man.
Hey, man.
I mean, y'all wasn't doing nothing with him.
Hey, listen.
We ain't doing nothing with no one. You know what?
Listen,
the whole franchise?
Scrub. All I gotta tell you is, man,
You gotta scrub him, scrub.
We needed a corner because I knew last year we were in trouble because our corners were going down like flies.
Y'all really do need corners.
Bears need a lot right now. We need a corner too. The Bears need a corner.
Listen, we need to clear cap space. So give us 3. Gladly have James Bradbury.
Bears need offensive.
Isn't Gilmore a free agent?
Yeah, Stephon Gilmore.
He's always hurt though. Gilmore can't stay healthy.
That's a good one, but he can't stay healthy for nothing.
Right, he can't stay healthy. He walk out the house, he hurt.
Yeah, as soon as he step off the porch.
But right now the Raiders
he trip on the front steps.
Josh McDaniels is making a strong push for him, so he's gonna sign him.
Right.
But he gonna get hurt though.
But I don't know why the Raiders are doing all this without trying to go get another quarterback. Carr is literally not the answer. He will never be.
What else can you really do for the Raiders outside of drafting a quarterback?
They're banking because they know they both played at Fresno State. Him and Devontae.
So?
That's what they're banking on. That
I don't care, man. That was back in 1972.
But Chance, who can they get? That would be an upgrade.
No, nobody now. But I'm saying they literally had choices back then to get rid of Carr and literally go get Deshawn Watson, other players like that. They literally don't want to get rid of Carr for some odd reason.
Carr isn't that bad. If he just gets some weapons.
Would you?
No. They had weapons, and Carr would literally. Man,
the NFL and Roger Goodell will not let them get Deshaun Watson.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell no.
They don't want to let the Raiders do nothing, man. The Raiders and the Cowboys are not going to ever do nothing.
The Raiders are a hated entity.
It'll never happen.
Oh no. Yeah. Roger Goodell hate the Cowboys and he hate the Raiders.
Hey, Chance, you don't have to do anything for them because those two fan bases are really big and they get a lot of money and they still suck. So there's no point in.
No, you can't do nothing with those teams. You can't do nothing with them.
But the Cowboys going to get Sean Payton next year.
Will Jerry Jones stay out the way?
Wait. Who going to get Sean Payton?
Sean Payton. For Sean Payton, I think he will. But
for the Cowboys?
He's going to find a way to mess it up later on, but I think early on.
Wait, are you saying Sean Payton going to Cowboys or Vegas?
Sean Payton, I heard that Sean Payton is going to the Cowboys next year. That's why they really haven't been effective in free agency.
They might get a championship.
They're trying to get rid of Mike McCarthy.
They should have never got in with him to get rid of him.
They had a deal on the table for Sean Payton before, but because they got rid of Anthony Davis and all that crap, they didn't want to pull the trigger. So,
look, Jerry Jones needs to stop with trying to get yes men. And if you get Sean Payton ain't gonna come over there and be no yes man for you.
Jerry Jones' problem is that he's still butthurt because he knows Jimmy Johnson was the reason he won. So he's still butthurt.
Oh no, we know this, but I'm just saying though, he can't literally do that with Sean Payton. Sean Payton ain't gonna go for that. So I don't know how this is gonna really work with you two. But Sean Payton ain't going for that shit.
Chance, but Jerry Jones of all people should know in business. You hire the right people to do the job. Like, come on.
We would think so. Jerry Jones would know. We would
hire the right people. Wait, so we talking about Jason Garrett and then Mike McCarthy? Now he trying to go for Sean Payton.
That's what I'm saying. I would think that he would, but he literally doesn't know how.
Jerry Jones hire the right people.
I literally don't think he knows how.
No, I was saying that.
No, he was saying that you think he would know to hire the right people because he's in business. That's what he said. But
no, he said he's a billionaire. He hires the right people.
No, Jerry got the right people. The problem is Jerry don't listen to them because Jerry wants to be the
Jerry's world.
Him and the coach. He wants to have all of it because he doesn't. Jimmy Johnson took all the credit. He's pissed off.
No, but literally, that's why he hires the people that he hires. He knows that he can't hire outside of people that are going to just come in and be yes men because that's what he does. Right. I mean, but literally, if you're going to get Sean Payton, you're going to have to change your whole way of how you organize your football team because you're not going to be able to go in there with Sean Payton and be like, all right, Sean, this is what we're going to do. Sean going to look at you like, fool, who the fuck is you? Get your ass up out of here. I don't care if you're the owner or not, nigga. Get your ass up out of here. You're in my locker room.
Gavin,
you come down here with that bull.
What?
I don't know. Hey,
Q.
Who's that?
Hey, he probably gonna win you some games with that bounty gate. Like,
he said, I want
put a bounty on the field.
Oh, he said he put the bounty on the field.
Yeah.
No, that was Sean. That wasn't Sean Payton. No, that was the owner.
No, that wasn't Sean Payton. That was the defensive coordinator.
That was Greg Williams.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a raise with the owner. That's why I thought
that was Greg Williams.
But that bounty shit was some bullshit.
I got a question for
that whole bounty shit was a bunch of bullshit.
That bounty stuff was BS, man. But
man. Go out there and hit a nigga hard. Okay.
I got a question for Gavin.
What?
I got a question for Gavin.
What's up?
How do you feel like the moves that the Bears made? How you feel about that?
Yeah, the moves. The bull? Like what do you ask? Sorry,
The Bears. How you feel about the moves the Bears made?
I don't know. I mean, I think they made okay moves. Like, I just think like we need to get some more offensive line help. I mean, we made some wide receiver 3 signings pretty much. Like we need that wide receiver 2. We need some wide receiver 2s. Like we got Mooney right now, but I think we should trade our 2 second-round picks for a first-round pick in this draft to draft Chris Olave. Like I was telling them a little bit ago.
I wouldn't do that.
That's kind of high for me.
2 second-round picks.
But I mean, they need a receiver. Shit.
Like, I'm just saying that's a lot. That's a lot for just one wide receiver.
Yeah, but you can get receivers in any round.
You can get receivers anywhere. No. They need offensive line. Period. They need to.
Yeah, we know that. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You missed this whole conversation. I was saying there's still Teron Armstead out there from the Saints. We could get Teron Armstead. There's still La'el Collins out there from the Cowboys. We could get him. Yeah. There's still a lot of offensive line options we could get, but not so much receiver. Pretty much all the receivers are gone already.
So but I wouldn't even do that. There's going to be some great offensive linemen coming in this draft. Especially from Alabama
and Georgia.
Didn't I just tell you on the phone? This is the offensive lineman draft.
Yeah, but what do we do about receiver weapons for Fields though?
You can get them, and you can get them in the later rounds. You can get a receiver.
You can get a guy in the 3rd round and be straight.
Hey, Gavin, third round pick.
Because it's like this: your first round, you want to get the best player possible. From the 2nd to 7th round, you're going to build your depth up. You could find a receiver later.
Van Jefferson, 3rd round pick. Cooper Kupp, 3rd round pick. Van Jefferson, 3rd round pick. Cooper Kupp, 3rd round pick.
Right.
Big B, a 4th round pick.
Jerry Rice.
So that goes back to what I was saying. You can literally get a receiver off your practice squad, and he could be one of the biggest. He'd be one of the biggest receivers of all time.
What draft pick was Jerry Rice the legend? Chance 4th round, right?
3rd round. That is correct, sir. That is correct.
I'm still not going away from
4th round.
I'm still not going away from signing a veteran offensive lineman in free agency though.
Oh no, absolutely. Sign you a veteran.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, of course not.
I wouldn't be mad. Like I would actually be I'll be happy with a receiver or a lineman in the 1st round. But like what I'm saying is like we should still pick up somebody in free agency. Because we need way more than one offensive lineman.
Right.
True.
Right.
Hey,
Bro, you can literally go get an Odell Beckham and help that out.
But
and
we,
go get a line.
but our
Hey,
problem
Ken.
right now is we don't got a first round pick. So that's why I'm saying
They
we gotta
don't.
trade our 2
Yeah, but
seconds.
you don't need first round picks. Look at what I always.
I'm talking about offensive line in the first round.
You don't need
Well, I
first
mean-
round picks to build your team.
No.
I mean, listen to Chris. Fuck them picks.
Jeff Bone,
You know.
what you think about your Eagles, man? Do you like the picks or anything y'all been doing?
fuck no.
I know a lot of Panther fans are pissed off.
That shit's stressful.
No, actually not. Because you know why Panthers fans not messing up? Because we would have had to get. I'm glad the Panthers keeping who they was giving up close to the chest. Because whoever they said was gonna give up, that shit was gonna set some shit up in that locker room.
Well, you and B Son are thinking differently then.
You
but-
know.
Hey, Christian, but don't be
Look,
surprised. You guys
Eagles gonna be 9-8, my dude.
That's
You know,
cool.
not
But
again.
Hold up,
I don't want them to.
Scoochie, let
What
me
did
hear
B
what
Son
this-
say?
Yeah,
What
let
did
me hear
B
what
Son
this-
say?
Yeah, what
B
did
Son was talking
B-Son
about
say?
how the Panthers organization has sucked for so long and they ruined Cam and they should have never fired Ron Rivera. And he was talking about how they need to give more for Watson and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
Well, that's why
Sorry,
we
man. I
know
thought
that
something-
we would not
My
come
bad,
to
you good?
Panthers news. We will
I
stick
thought you was on the ledge, bro. Yeah.
we
You good,
will,
man?
we will stick with Christian when it comes to the Panthers news over B.
Sorry, man. Scared me for a minute.
B-Son didn't even know about Deshawn Watson. Like, he tried to say, I never heard of Deshaun Watson, like, before he didn't have a year. I'm like, bro, where the hell you been at? Like, ESPN.
How the hell?
PC.
But hold up. Before that, bro, how are you a Panthers fan and you not know Deshaun Watson? You went to fucking Clemson. That's in Carolina.
That's
How
what
the
I
hell you
said. That's what I
How the hell?
said, Christian.
You can't be a
These
Panthers
dudes
fan
don't watch
and not know
football.
niggas from Carolina.
They don't.
But Deshaun Watson
I mean,
is not
that
top three. We'll say that right now. Deshaun Watson is not
come
top
on,
three.
you gotta
Gavin,
Deshaun
shut
Watson?
up.
Top
Totally.
three.
Is
Top
three.
three.
You got
Top
Yeah, he's
you
top
got
three.
Tom
Watson,
Brady.
bro?
You got
When he
Tom Brady,
left.
Russell Wilson. You probably can put Mahomes in there, but
He hasn't
Deshaun's better
played
than
in a
all
whole
of them.
season. He hasn't played. He has.
I don't give a fuck. You can say your ACL. That don't mean that you look. We gonna count it. He tore his ACL, Gavin.
Oh,
Gavin,
God.
Katie,
What?
Gavin.
Oh,
Look at
what?
me when I'm talking to you, boy. Gavin, look at me when I'm talking to you, son.
Man said, look at me when I'm talking.
Hey, man.
Chat.
You said everybody ground this
Gavin,
mother.
Gavin, look at me. Gavin, look at me when I'm talking to you. Look, you did not.
Spit it out.
Hold up. When Kevin Durant tore his goddamn leg apart, did that make him any less of the best player in the league? Tell me that.
No, but
Okay, you just answered me.
Players who don't play for a year go
I wasn't thinking Watson was.
Hold on, Christian. Hold on. Let Scoochie talk. Hold up.
I wasn't thinking Watson was. I wasn't thinking Watson was top three even before he got suspended.
Why?
I mean, even after Watson got, or even after Hawkins got traded, bro, because I mean, shit.
I'm disappointed, Gavin, because you're better than this. You
was putting up numbers. There wasn't nothing in Houston, bro. Come on, man.
That's his opinion.
Watson's top
Yeah,
five.
I don't agree with it.
Not top three. Watson's top five. He's not top three.
Well, I'll give you that.
He ain't top.
But
I mean,
all right. Now,
this season was tell.
It's not about you anymore. What you about to say? Because you stuttering. What's going on?
After what he showed, he's a lot better than Mayfield and Sam Darnold and fucking Jared Goff. He was a first-round pick. He was better than Carson Wentz. He's a first-round pick, bro.
Well, Gavin is saying he's top five, guys. He's not saying.
I didn't hear that.
Not top three.
Yeah,
right.
My bad, Gavin. I'm sorry.
Well, he's in my top three, but Gavin said he's top
I still
five.
Love you though.
That's better than what that's better. I give him respect on that. That's better than what B Son said. B Son said he never heard of him.
He said he ain't top three.
Bro,
B-Son, at least I give Gavin that credit because B-Son talking about he ain't never heard of him. I'm like, bro, what the hell is you talking about?
Who the fuck is B-Son?
Every day.
HD,
ask Gavin and Fox and NBC, CBS Sports.
Back and balled out.
Ask Gavin about what B-Son.
Watson is a cheat code on the floor, bro.
Gavin, tell him about what he said about. Oh my gosh, it was
something
about.
I say top 10.
It was about the Panthers.
I say the top 10.
Tom Brady.
No, he thinks
what?
He is overrated and sucks.
Yeah.
I say Jalen Hurts better than all the quarterbacks.
Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what were you asking me to say?
No, I was asking you, Gavin. Remember how B-Son would go crazy about? He would go crazy about with players that we need to keep and stuff, and he was the one that was like, "Well, we don't need Mike Davis. And I was like, "What are you talking about? We don't need Mike Davis." He wasn't for getting Cam back at first.
Look, man, listen.
Well, you and B-Son are the Panther fans, so you guys can work that out yourself.
Who the hell is B-Son? I ain't never heard of B-Son in my life.
No, it's one other dude that's a Panthers fan in there, other than B-Son.
But what I will say,
I can't remember his name.
Okay, but look though. Listen, I don't care about this B-Son dude. But listen, listen, he don't know football anyway. But Scoochie is saying that he's top 5. I give him that. He said he's top 5. Me, I got him top 3. It is what it is. But this is what I'm saying here is that to me, this is what in the AFC, to me, my teams I have that are the top 3 best teams to me. I got the Broncos. I have the I believe the Bengals are number 2, and I got the Browns number 3. That's my pick.
Bengals, huh?
So
back to Watson real quick. If he has a great year this year, I'll call him top 3.
Who's number 4?
Bengals, huh?
No one cares about number 4
on my list. Number 4, I probably would give it's a tie. It's a tie between the Chargers and the Raiders.
Damn.
From a roster standpoint, I would say I would say the Broncos.
What happened to the white goat?
No, I'm talking about the AFC, dog. I'm not talking about all over.
Right, it's just the AFC. That's it. I
just top 3 NFC.
I'm not talking about the NFC. The NFC right now, I got the Rams, and then I probably got the Bucs.
You still got the Rams over the Bucs?
Yes, no, the Rams got Allen Robinson, and then they're getting
Allen Robinson and Cooper Kupp, bro. And you know they still got that defense, man.
Right, I will put.
They still got an elite defense.
God, y'all living in the moment. Y'all forgot their quarterback.
You do. Fuck the quarterback, but
and then I could go Bucs and Niners. The second and Q,
don't forget who the team who be whipping your ass now. Don't forget about the Saints now. Who busting that ass?
Bro.
Got 2. All right, now we be smoking the Bucs in the regular season.
I think somehow the Rams or not the Rams, but the Niners gonna get exposed.
Cha. Boy, we be doing electric slide.
Niners is gonna get exposed.
You see how cute didn't answer that?
It's like one day like the Niners just had a good ass defense, bro. Shit.
Niners is gonna get exposed.
Real shit.
I ain't worried about Chance team. I ain't worried about the Rams
got that division.
I don't think Chance worried about his team.
You better worry about my team. I'm always around. Nigga, I'm always around, nigga. I hear everything. Nigga, I'm like Jesus.
First of all,
you ain't got
I remember that guy.
I ain't worried about that, man.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The Raiders, like, listen. I understand the Chargers done added some defensive help. They got Khalil Mack on the other side of Joey Bosa. Do you still believe that Justin Herbert could actually close the deal?
Hell,
I love that boy, Justin Herbert, man. I love that boy.
Yeah, you love Tua as well.
No. Now I was a Justin Herbert fan before Tua. Now I said Herbert first, but I mean they already got him already. So I said Tua after that. But I've always been Herbert first in that draft, even before Burrow. I was always Justin Herbert.
Here
you go.
Remember, I'm an Oregon Duck fan.
Yo, HT, who do you think should have gone number 1 in the draft this year?
In the draft, I have no idea. I have not paid attention, man. I'll
Man.
look next week.
Can I ask Chance a question?
Go ahead, Christian, ask Chance the question.
Chance, why do you like so many quarterbacks that can't close? Like the one nigga that he questions. But my thing with Chance is he questions Trey Lance, but all the other quarterbacks can't close. It's like how you question Trey Lance,
bro. All the other quarterbacks have significant times of actually throwing the ball at their schools. Trey Lance literally only played 1 year against like doctors and lawyers.
Tua can't throw shit. Tua can't throw the ball.
So I'm just, but you asked me the question. I never gave you the answer. Like, okay, but Tua played at least against NFL primetime people. Lance literally played against doctors and lawyers and accountants.
Man.
Maybe your local dentist.
Who he play with?
Got a point.
Hey, Chance.
I mean, your local dentist probably played against Lance. Like, he'll probably have a story when you go get his teeth done. Oh, Lance, I played against him in college, at Dubuque State. Like, what college was that? Dubuque 2? Yeah, exactly. You don't know what it is. We don't know what it is.
Exactly. All right. And Chance, your local escort can tell you about Jimmy G's life. What does it mean, dog? It don't matter.
My local escort can tell me about what my local escort. How many local escorts do you have? Local escorts? What?
Not enough. I said yours, not mine.
Okay. Well, is there like a number, like a 800 number or something, where I reach the local escorts to let me know this information or something, sir?
1-800-GO-ESCORTS.
Yeah, probably so. That's probably what it is. This nigga act like I'm just be on here like, oh yeah, let me go ask the local escort next door. Hey, Mrs. Local Escort.
That shit online, bro.
Stranger things have happened.
I mean, we gotta answer.
Hey, Chance, do you send the birdie with a message out to get an escort?
Exactly. Tie a little string to the birdie's little.
That's stupid, man.
Take a little love note and shit to the escort. Excuse me, Mrs. Escort.
Y'all stupid. But
I think that's
Pigeon Coop, man.
But Gavin.
That was the answer for LB. He can answer that.
That's crazy.
But Gavin,
LB deal with all Instagram.
Yeah, what's up?
What I would have, I honestly do. But to answer your question, it's going to be that that left tackle. It's going to be that to me the number one pick is going to be that.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. The number one pick.
What do you mean to answer my question?
Oh, you had a question. You about the draft. You said who you think is going to be number one.
The number one.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's going to be that that left tackle from Alabama. He's been All-American. He's been since day one. He's I forgot
what's his name.
I forgot his freaking name. But if you Google him,
I literally think it's going to be Hutchinson from Michigan.
It could be him, or it could be that left tackle from Alabama.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's got a weird name, right?
Yeah, Evan Neal.
He's a 6'7", 350.
Yeah, him, that motherfucker. Yeah,
that dude had a crazy shuttle.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Him. It's gonna be an offensive tackle, dude. It's gonna be the number one. People like that, you can't pass up on them. You can't. That's a franchise tackle.
Well, basically, he's gonna get picked by the Jaguars because I think the Jaguars gonna take the South, man. They looking good.
But don't the Jags need both offensive line and pass rush help?
Man, you know how many picks they got? You know how much assets they got more picks than assets than
I understand that, but you're talking about the first pick is like, dang, where do you go? That's like if you value both guys highly,
Man, they can get any damn body.
They got the money to get anybody.
They got the money and
I
the
just literally think they invested a lot of money into quarterbacks too fast.
Well, who's in
They
Seattle?
can buy the draft.
Or not Seattle.
That's
I meant Jags.
Jags. Who the what?
I said who's in the division again? The Texans.
It's
the Texans, Colts,
and
Titans.
Yeah.
That's like the. I always forget about the division. That division.
Yeah, I mean it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to forget. It's weak as hell.
Right.
It is weak.
It is a forgettable division.
That's like the most forgettable division in the league.
Yeah.
Them in the NFC East.
Has there
them in the NFC East.
good, bro?
Well, you know the NFC East is so bad.
Well, you know all the teams in the NFC East because
they are unforgettable for all the wrong reasons right now.
Yeah, I mean the AFC North is like you forget about the AFC North.
But
forget about the AFC North.
Not really. You don't forget about the AFC North because you got the Bengals, you got the Steelers, you got the Ravens.
I mean the
Browns,
NFC North.
Yeah.
My bad.
The NFC North. Yeah, the NFC North.
Yeah, because the NFC North is big.
That's what I meant.
You don't forget about the NFC North because the
No, he just means your team, scrub.
The Bears and the Packers.
Man,
Hold up, everybody. The Bears and the Packers are mainly like the Lakers and Celtics in the NFL. They have the most championships out of everybody. So you're not gonna forget their division at all.
Right.
But the NFC North and the South used to be one. That used to be the NFC Central. But a lot of people don't know that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know those three divisions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. That's why people don't know. Like that's why us, the Bears and Packers, have a rivalry. The Bucks we used to play, and they used to come down to Tampa and whoop our ass all the time. So we know about the NFC.
We started getting back their ass though.
In the 90s.
Yeah.
In the 90s, we got back at them. We got back at that division in the 90s.
Yeah. Doggone, but if I was running the Bears though, Gavin, I think what I would have did, because since y'all don't have any damn first round picks, y'all gave away so many of y'all damn
Thank
picks.
you, Gavin.
I would have.
I'm a Giants fan. That first round pick is over here. Thank you.
Oh.
Wait, who do we give it to? What are you talking about?
This year's first round pick. Remember the trade for to get Justin Fields?
Oh yeah, you're a Giants fan.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They'll find a way to fuck it up somehow.
No, man.
Well, just hope Fields turns out okay.
Bro, I meant it. Fuck the Giants, man.
The Giants are stupid.
He said F the Giants.
You know,
Okay, we got
so
NFC East in here. We got a little battle. We just missing
Jeff
You know, that's pitiful when people talk about the Giants like that.
For a
They're going to talk
different
about them
reason, I
sad.
feel the same way. Fuck the Giants.
Fuck.
Everyone in here can tell you exactly why I say fuck the Giants. No good.
But no, what I would have did with y'all is try to sign about two, maybe three top of the best free agents with the most value.
Dang.
And I would have traded them and got picks. I would have tried to get my picks back or get other teams' top picks. Like try to get many picks as you can with those top free agents. That's what I would have done to try to get some of y'all picks back, to get some picks back so y'all can build around Fields. Like,
HD, why you showing that picture like Devontae Adams is his career to Carr or something? Like, it's not like Carr got him into the NFL. He was a low draft pick. Carr didn't do nothing for that man's career.
Here you go over exaggerating. No, I was showing you.
I know, man. I'm messing around with you, man.
And them talking a long time ago, probably talking about let's play together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would Devontae Adams want to do that if he didn't even get the ball like that? Reason at Fresno State catch it for his ass.
What up, Nerdy Blue?
Because when you deal with a punk and soft dude like
what up?
Crybaby.
Yeah, I feel you on that thing. Okay.
Hey, Nerdy Blue, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Give me a moment.
Oh, there you go. I hear you. What's up?
What up, Nerdy?
Hey, what's up? I second that, HD. I'm also an Eagles fan.
So we got 2 Eagle fans, we got 2 Cowboy fans on this page, and a Giants fan. Boy, it's gonna be some war this year. I love it.
One Bears fan.
And then we got Chance, who's formerly known as Dago. Now he was San Fran because Dago gone. So
Two Bucks fans, one Bear fan.
Right, 2 Bucks fan, a Bear fan,
one
and a
Ram fan,
Saints fan, and a Rams fan,
and a fan of 49ers.
49ers.
And them Niners.
The 40 whiners. Yeah.
No. We don't whine. We got cheated.
No.
Now you got
No, it's the Niners.
You can't whine over spread. You can't whine over something that was already spoiled. Y'all better quit that shit. I know we're in the gay area, but still.
I was mad.
I know we're in the gay area, but still.
The 49ers, y'all.
I'm gonna send the fruitcake to your front office.
Oh man! Look! I know the area that we reside in, man, but that is not the team's foundation. Okay,
got you.
That is not.
Chance, I know you finna win. Hey, all I want you to do is say the 49ers and do 2 snaps in the swirl. That's what you do.
No, this ain't a living color, motherfucker. This is not a living color, okay? We're not doing 2 snaps in a circle. We're not doing none of that.
Do what you wanna do. In living color.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna get off of here for a little bit. I'll be back on later.
All right,
I might be back.
In San Francisco.
Oh man,
crazy, bro.
That is terrible. Man, let me stop before Chance go off again and cuss us all out.
Man,
that is not true. That is not true. I would not do that.
Man, Chance gonna turn into hometown real quick.
I would never in my life do that, sir. Please don't say.
Got you. I got you, Chance. I got you, man. That's our little secret, man. That's our secret.
No secret.
Do no shit like that.
I was a Texans fan until the Texans screwed Deshawn. Oh, a lot of people mad at the Texans, bro. A lot of people done jumped off the Texans right now.
Bro, who was on the Texans?
We're nerdy at
Houston guys. Felton from
yeah.
Felton from Houston.
I forgot. No disrespect, Houston. My bad.
Hey, the only nigga that love them faithfully is Kennedy. That's the only nigga I know.
Man, Kennedy don't love nothing but weed and drink. He don't know none what's going on with the Texans.
Yeah.
He said the Texans was gonna make the playoffs last year. Then all of a sudden he forget he said the shit.
Bro, kids don't do drugs.
You can smoke some marijuana, but if you can't function, don't do it.
Please don't.
And listen, whatever Tennessee on, please don't do that.
Tennessee said that the Texans was gonna get to the playoffs and make a run last year.
Hey, Tennessee be on the Hennessy, boy.
Nice. Everybody was
Kenny be on that Henny tough, boy.
Tennessee is
up. What you said, Jeff?
I said I had to cut back. Weed my damn self. It made me too sleepy, bro.
Right.
Like, I can't do it.
Right.
Who is that snoring right now, Christian?
No, Christian up.
No, he's sleeping.
No, I'm not. That's not me.
Oh.
How I sleep that fast? I was just talking.
Christian, I'm sorry, sir. Sir, it's been plenty of times where we'd have been chatting, and all of a sudden we hear you snoring, fam. I'm sorry.
Chance, no LB part 2, please.
Huh?
He said, somebody dreaming about something. Somebody dreaming about the losing, bro.
The last stream, it was like a gang of people on in the back chat and shit. HD was knocked the fuck out. People was chatting and shit. Hey, HD, wake up. We trying to get in.
No. Hell no. I went to sleep.
That nigga was out like a light switch.
Listen, if somebody make a diss video on me, look at them sleep. Look at them. I'ma come and like that shit. Like I got some good hours of sleep too.
Yeah, I was trying to get in too.
Throw up the sleeping emoji.
Yeah,
Nerdy and shit on it.
Nerdy Blue said he was trying to get in too.
See, I told you it was gay people trying to get in.
That's some shit I was saying. I was like, I wish I could have some like good ass sleep like that, bro.
Bro, I literally wish I could fall out like that anywhere.
I
cannot. I cannot.
I didn't even know I fell out. That's what's crazy. I didn't even know I got up and got in the bed.
Bro, I literally wish I could fall out in the seat like that. I literally cannot.
I'm like, because I'm at work. I'm like, oh, HD live. I'm like, this sound like you see. I was like, damn, he's out.
And then I was supposed to work that morning, and my boss called me and was like, just take the day off.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
So I got some extra sleep.
I hear that.
So, like I said, bro, I work 11 hours and then I do this.
Yeah, that's what
So I don't have time for all these little beef and sensitive ass people. I come and do my job. I leave YouTube. I'm at work. Or I'm taking care of my moms and other shit. I got grown men shit to do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We ain't gonna get into that. Whatever's going on over there is going on over there. We over here.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So
don't even need to address it. Don't like.
Right. Sometimes you might need to address it though. Sometimes you might need to get off your chest, nigga.
No, but it's never no addressing. The thing is, I'm from an era where we handle our stuff.
Yep.
And we move on from it. That's all it is. It's nothing.
Yeah, you don't get on the internet and start bitching and boohooing.
Yeah, I'm not used to this new era where
please feel sorry for me.
On the stuff where I'm not coming around because of this guy. Like, man,
my job hates me. Please feel sorry for me on the internet.
When we grew up, my brother, he would put me and my other brother. We act all like I don't want to mess with you. He'll put us in the room. We box it out. One of us get our ass whooped. I'll either lose or he lose, and we move on. And after
that's
that,
what I used to be.
It. So that's the thing that I bring is everybody gonna have a fallout, but at the same time, you don't have to come chill. Like that's some female stuff. Like we grew up as men. Like I don't know how to
express my feelings.
Like people around us will punch us. Like my uncle used to punch us in the chest to see how tough we was. Like we little kids, we like 8 or 9 years old. You
know we learned how to swim, nigga. My uncle used to throw us in the waves, nigga, in the ocean.
Right.
Swim with the waves, nigga. Swim with the waves, nigga.
Right. But see, that's old school. That's old school. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in my family's from the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Yeah. That's that old school. You go out in the backyard, you box it out, nigga. We go back to eat.
You get the gloves, you get
Thanksgiving, Christmas, niggas out there boxing, fighting.
You get the
whatever you gotta do to sort it out.
Yeah, oh yeah, hey, Chance, you
gloves, bro.
You would get the 8-ounce gloves, or you would get the 10-ounce gloves for the punks. You would get the bigger gloves. So
now, but if you was a child, if you was younger, you had to get the 10-ounce because you don't want to break your shit.
Right, exactly.
So grandpa used to give you 10 ounces.
Exactly, but when you get hit by that 8-ounce, or you
get
hit
by
somebody who got
hands,
like,
oh my God, you talking about knocking? You talking about feeling like a knockout?
Man, you feel that shit for like some days. That's why I respect boxers who do it, because you feel that shit for like days.
Bro, I didn't have no choice. I didn't have no choice growing up, nigga. My grandfather had 3 sets of kids: older generation one, a middle generation one, and a younger generation one, just like me. So I literally went to school with my uncles. I literally went to school with 3 of my uncles, nigga.
And all y'all was bipolar.
And them niggas, man, they was Filipino and black. Hey, them niggas Filipino and black, nigga. They crazy as a muck, boy.
Exactly, Filipino.
Boy, growing up in that house, boy. Oh my God.
Yeah. So so basically, Chris C, with your Rams and everything, do you have a great feeling that you guys will repeat this year? And are you guys close to getting Donald and those guys back?
We're not going to win the Super Bowl because it's not realistic for football to go back to back. I think we're going to lose to Brady in the NFC Conference.
Damn, man.
You think so?
No, you live in San Francisco, motherfucker.
I don't.
Payback's
But you say you don't believe in Trey Lance, though.
Exactly.
No, that don't mean Trey Lance got to be the quarterback. We still got Garoppolo.
Y'all gonna go with Garoppolo again?
Bro. Think about no. Right now, this is what the San Francisco 49ers are thinking. Right?
49ers
The reason why
is a loser.
The reason why they haven't got
I'm with you on that one, Christian. I'm sorry.
The reason why they haven't got rid of Garoppolo though is because they literally are scared of Lance. Like they literally don't trust him right now. So they literally have not dealt Garoppolo because they literally don't want they're scared to get rid of him. If they don't have Garoppolo, they don't have no backup to the situation.
Chance, how are you damn? That's contradicting yourself. Or contradicting yourself. You really
don't put me out there. I didn't want Lance in the first place, so I'm not the one that would even have voted for that move in the first place. I literally wanted Matt Jones.
So y'all should have got Matt Jones.
I literally did. You already know who I wanted. So
they wanted.
That's who he wanted.
Hey, Chance, you know that the 49ers, they saw that every other rookie quarterback did good or okay. They're like, damn, our guy doesn't even look like. So that's why they are in training, in practice. Christian wanted him to play, and 49ers, he's not ready.
Yeah, man.
They literally don't want to put him out there to look like. They literally don't want to put him out there to look like the Chicago.
Just throw the nigga out there.
I know, but they don't want him to look like a Chicago debacle. They literally don't want it to look like a Chicago debacle.
But that's different.
It's been a year now.
So ridiculous.
That's different. Chicago didn't have the running game you guys.
You're absolutely correct.
Right.
But there's literally games where I've watched Trey Lance get out there, and you literally just need him to manage the ball, and he will try to do too much. And he needs to stop trying to do too much and learn how to just sometimes throw the rock to the breakdown to the bust down receiver, which is probably your running back, and literally get the 5 yards. You don't have to go 20. You don't have to go 15 all the time.
But
you don't have to look for the receiver.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel what you're saying. Like everything you're saying is legitimate. I don't know. I'm just old school. I'm like, man, throw that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to see what he got. I totally understand. You wasted the money. You wasted all these picks on him.
Because if that was the case, you knew this was going to be a project.
Bro, you wasted all these picks on this project. You have to see how this goes.
No. But I'm saying, but I'm not talking about you. I know what your thoughts are. You straight. You smarter than they ass. I'm just saying is that if they knew this would be a project because this guy only played like 1 year, if the whole full year. So you should have.
Oh, you froze up, AG.
With Matt Jones, you should came in and say, "Look, man, I'll throw y'all some cash. Let me get." Or something like that, because this is going to be a project. Aaron Rodgers was a project as well. People forget. Aaron Rodgers didn't play until 4 years?
4 years.
Aaron Rodgers had a squad at Cal. People don't even know the Rodgers, the other Rodgers, the two Rodgers boys.
Oh, I know. Oh, trust me. Listen, I wasn't sold on Rodgers because he
had Aaron Rodgers could not get it done at Cal. He was not going to get it. I literally did not think he was going to get it done over there with the Packers. Literally, the Packers had everything that he needed surrounding him to make him the receiver, to make him the quarterback he was. I promise you.
And you saw how it.
Yeah, he had Deshaun Jackson in college. Okay.
If you would have literally, if you'd have literally sent him to the Cleveland Browns, think about who you would be talking about with Aaron Rodgers right now.
College, bro.
His career would have been over.
Wheels, bro. Shit. I remember
he literally went to the best. He literally went to the best place he could ever go, and that was Green Bay Packers.
Nerdy Blue, what you finna say?
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna head out because I'm still working, unfortunately. So.
Oh, you good, man? Hey,
I feel you, man. Shit, I might work too. I feel you. Salute, man.
All right.
Salute. All right.
One love. All right.
One love.
So nerdy.
Yeah, but the thing I'm saying is that they screwed themselves because you're gonna have to deal with this with Trey Lance. You gotta throw him out.
Yeah.
Now, the difference with Aaron Rodgers is, and Mike McCarthy doesn't get credit. He had to redo his whole throwing motion and his whole everything. They had to reconstruct Aaron Rodgers to make him into what he is today.
He threw from the hip.
Yep.
Yeah.
He would throw from the hip, homie. He was a shotgun. He was a shotgun quarterback. Like he literally threw from the hip. He was a gunner, and that was what his game was, man. He wasn't accurate. He wasn't the most accurate quarterback at Cal. None of that.
Yeah. Everybody's a
and then it makes you look good when you got your Chris Rodgers running the ball for you, and can't nobody find his little ass. He's running all over the field.
And remember, that's different with that too. Is that the Packers had a Hall of Fame quarterback, an all-time great, in Brett Favre.
All you had to do is sit back and learn.
There was no need to rush and throw him out there
at all.
Nor did they have to give up the picks they did.
But if they, but that goes to AG's point. If you're going to do that with Trey Lance, and you know this was going to be a project, then you literally have to tell Garoppolo, "Hey, we're going to sign you for a couple of years." Don't throw out this narrative every year that you're going to get rid of Garoppolo. Maybe this is the year they get rid of Garoppolo. You're literally fucking up your squad like that, and you're really messing up your quarterback's head.
Both of them.
Yeah, but
you want your quarterback to come back thinking that he's going to be running his team.
That's the same thing with the Packers and Jordan Love. Like, this is what I don't understand. If you know these guys aren't ready, not saying you, Chance, I'm just saying in general. If you feel these guys are not ready, why the hell you drafting them then?
Exactly.
That's a waste of pick. You could have used that pick either flip for more picks.
But the thing is, bro, why do you jump so high to draft? Exactly. Like, you're giving up so much to draft these quarterbacks that you say you believe in so bad, but you literally give them no option, no chance.
I'll be right back.
You're giving
a lot of that's because
you're spending all of this money to make him a backup. Come on, fam.
Chancing on draft night when they made that deal, they had offers for Jimmy G for like a couple for
crack, bro.
Bro, literally Tom Brady said he wanted to come to the 49ers, man. I would have literally made that happen in an instant.
For real.
But
get rid of Jimmy G quick, fast, and in a hurry. Tom Brady wants to come.
Everyone knows you want to get rid of Jimmy G, and they're not offering you. They already said, Adam Schefter said that no team is giving them a lot of good picks.
Nobody thinks that Jimmy G is the guy that can get it done. They're literally going to take him and use him as an asset to trade him off again to get another pick.
Yep.
They're literally going to use Jimmy G as trade bait.
They're offering like a 5th rounder or a 6th. Like, come on.
They're literally going to use Jimmy Garoppolo as a trade bait. He's look, if he leaves San Francisco, he's going to go to some team like Miami or something. Some garbage team that's literally sucks.
That quarterback, all right, just for a couple of years.
Or if the Steelers were smart, the Steelers would probably try to go get him because they can literally use any quarterback.
Steelers,
I think the Steelers will draft Mac Willis or Pickett. I think they're going to draft one of the 2 QBs.
That's what I'm.
With the black quarterback, that little young black quarterback.
Willis or Pickett, because Pickett.
Yeah, I like Pickett.
Yeah, he played for Pittsburgh. I didn't call it.
But you know what it is nowadays that these teams and a lot of its media perception, they overvalue the quarterback. Like, I understand the quarterback's important, but they overvalue it to the point where it's like you have to get one. You have to get one. If you don't get one, you going nowhere. And they throw out that perception. These teams buy it.
But I don't think they're evaluating these quarterbacks good enough though.
They're not. Clearly, they're not because a lot of these cats can't play. They ain't ready to play. They're not worth the picks.
Last year, we told Jets fans trade the 2nd overall pick and trade down because you could get Mac Jones or Fields.
Yep.
The 49ers.
But they were sold on Zach Wilson. They literally from the words they go, they were sold on Zach Wilson.
That's why we were saying
hold on, but that's not. But the coach wasn't right. So now you got Salia as the coach, right? That you just got him over there, and he's like, damn. So I got to deal with this quarterback that I wouldn't have probably drafted.
No,
that's kind of messed up for. That's kind of messed up for him.
Trade it back to get those extra 1st-round picks, and then use it for Brady.
Bro, something, fam. I mean, that was literally a bust.
You're right.
You could have used it for a bunch of things. You could have got one of the other quarterbacks in the draft. You could have said, all right. Well, you know what?
I would have went with Gardner Minshew over that.
Fix the other aspects.
I don't know why Gardner Minshew. He's not a bad quarterback.
No, he just really didn't get a good. He literally didn't get a good break in Jacksonville.
Exactly.
He literally tried to help a dying team. That was like trying to help a dying seal in Arctic water, and you got to literally pull the seal up out of the water, wet, dead, and you got to do it all by yourself. That's literally what he was trying to do in Jacksonville.
And he's wasting away in Philly because they traded for him, and he's just on the bench.
Oh my God, he's just sitting there with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is going to take over that. So I mean, you're just really wasting his talent.
Like, damn, I wish the Giants had him right now.
If I was the Falcons, if I was the Steelers, if I was any of these teams, I would literally we already know the Giants are going to.
Well, we know the Giants are stupid, but if they were smart, they would actually go.
Yeah, I would literally be trying to go get Gardner Minshew. Like, let's see what you can do, Gardner.
I would too.
Like, let's put some talent around you and let's see what you can really do.
Yeah.
Right. If you got a guy you got questions about, bring him in. You know what? Hey, compete for the spot.
Can you beat Gardner Minshew? Literally, can you beat Gardner Minshew? If you can beat Gardner Minshew, then you got the spot.
Right.
I agree.
But motherfuckers these days, man, they're scared of competition.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. See that, and that's the thing. That I like Tyrod.
They literally want to be babied as a quarterback. Like you're not going to bring nobody else in, right?
Yeah. It's the same as the NBA. It's the same thing. Everybody want to be baby.
Like the situation with the Giants, they signed Tyrod Taylor. I like Tyrod Taylor. I think he's a viable guy. But we know why he was brought in. He wasn't brought in to start. He was brought in to back up. At this point in his career, we know that's why they're bringing him. It's like, why wouldn't I wanted them to get Mitchell Trubisky because I knew he still had enough. He was still
Mitchell
young
Trubisky was not good at North Carolina, fam. He is not a good quarterback.
No. What I get that, but where the Giants are and with what they got,
I think you're good with Daniel Jones, then, man. Trubisky, Daniel Jones, same difference.
Exactly.
I'm with you on this. Chance, I understand. My point is there would be competition because you got two guys who you got questions about. And Daniel Jones, he wouldn't just.
I got you. You want to challenge the man. You want to challenge the man, make him step his game up.
Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
I got you. My bad, Scrap. I got you.
Are you good? But this is just stuff like that. It's like you said, they don't want competition anymore.
No, they crybabies now, man. Straight up crybabies.
I agree.
As soon as they talk about drafting a quarterback, what do you mean you're drafting a quarterback? What if you get hurt, motherfucker? What if something by God miracle happens to your knee tomorrow? Now we have no quarterback, nigga, because you wanted to cry like a bitch.
Yep.
About the quarterback position. We literally need 3 of you motherfuckers. What are you crying for?
Right, you see that in Alabama football, right? Someone gets hurt and next man up there.
Next man up.
Yeah.
That's why I respect Alabama football. Because literally, if you're gonna play for Alabama, you can't be a punk, can't be a bitch, you can't be a whiny baby.
You get a chance because
you literally got to earn. And you got to literally earn your keep.
They're all 5 stars,
just like the regulator song. You nigga earn your keep. You know what I mean?
Yep. Right.
They're all 5 stars, so you can replace you.
So you can't say you better than anybody else there.
Right.
He's a 5-star receiver too. What makes you think you're better than him? Because your name?
Exactly.
Because you got in the paper more than he got in the paper? Well, let's see who's better than.
Not even just quarterback. Like, look at all the receivers they got. They all got to compete.
Yeah. Yep. Literally. And the quarterback position ain't no easier in Alabama.
Dog, they don't have so many offensive.
I mean, look how long look how long Mac Jones had to wait. To play 1 year. Look how long Mac Jones had to wait to play 1 year. He could have literally transferred anywhere else.
Third string QB.
He literally waited 3 years to play 1 year.
Yeah.
But he knew that 1 year, if he shined, look at what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's all it takes is 1 year. That's why I was telling y'all earlier.
But that's the problem. It literally takes more than 1 year. You can have one good lucky year, and the next year you can have just an off year.
Right.
But literally, you can be the best quarterback in the draft, but just have an off year. But Lance comes in, and Lance looked like he's just the top of the cream of the crop because he's throwing to the next door neighbor's dentist office neighbor, the nurse next door.
Hey, Chance,
so now he looks better.
Who is North Dakota State even playing?
Exactly my point, fam.
Yeah, exactly. That's a division.
Like, listen,
that's
all right,
now too.
You want to draft these guys?
Like you're literally playing goat herders, nigga. Like you're playing goat herders and like alpaca shavers.
But no, that's not it. You got some Division II quarterbacks or Division II talent who does well at the next level. The problem,
hell yeah.
Those guys had more time to play. I was worried.
Thank you. They played 4 years
because Trey Lance only played 1 season.
1 year,
and then didn't even play 2 more. See, he didn't have experience and everything, or he didn't.
And remember, they cut that year off because of COVID.
Right.
So he literally played almost a whole season.
Almost. He didn't play the full season. I think he almost played the full season.
So I'm supposed to gauge that and say he's ready? No. And that's what I said in the beginning when we got on the stream with me and HD. That was my only thing about it. Was he literally does not have enough film for me.
Well, that's Kyle Shanahan's fault because Kyle Shanahan is arrogant as hell. Because he feel like he can make. He's like he got that Sean Payton and Sean.
Yeah, he think he can make any quarterback shine.
Quarterback, right?
Well, damn it, make him shine.
I literally think they needed a Mac Jones type player because what HD keeps saying. What do me HD always keep saying? You're gonna run the ball first. All you need is a manager. That's what he did at Alabama. That's what he did best. I didn't need him to throw 50 yards down the field. He didn't have to. You got receivers. We got Debo. We got other wide receivers. They can literally, you literally hit them for 10. They're gonna run for 30.
Chance, I'm gonna tell you something, and you might disagree with me. It was the best move. It was the simplest move, and because it was the best and simple move, it was too damn simple to even go with it.
Right.
I literally don't disagree with anything you just said.
And that's Kyle Shanahan problem.
I literally don't disagree with anything you said. Yeah. They heard the narratives of all the ESPN writers. They heard the narrative of all the college scouters that was writing about these people, and they literally listened to them and thought that they knew better. Instead of taking your own eyes and looking at the goddamn videotapes.
And Scrub, to double down on what Scrub's saying is that you basically go off of what happened at the combine. This is why I don't like the combine. I think the combine's overrated. That's just
It is
overrated.
It literally is.
I feel like the best way to gauge a person is watching film, watching games they play, watching the talent. Like basically the guy they went against. Like I want to see how he did against this raw talent here, this dude who's projected at this high number, or I want to see how he does against, he's supposed to beat. So all of that stuff factors in.
HD. You know the best example of that, HD, is the movie, what was that movie? Game Day, where he was where he was the Cleveland Browns. Remember, he was the Cleveland Browns GM, and they were supposed to draft that quarterback. He was the best quarterback. Bo Nixon or whatever. I say Bo Nixon from Auburn, but but his name was Bo. That was like the dude's name in the movie was Bo, right? Mm-hmm. And he's supposed to be the best quarterback, right? But literally, there was a linebacker that was literally the best. He was the best one in the draft. Period. Like he was literally the best pick. Yeah. The coach knew it, but literally everybody wanted him to pick this goddamn white quarterback that they thought was just the best thing since John Elway, right? He literally knew something was wrong with it, and he went back to video. He said, hold on. Let's watch the tape. They said, come on, coach, we literally watched the tape 1,000 times already, man. This guy's got a pro arm. He's this, he's that, he's pro ready. He said, no. My boy, my defensive lineman played against him. He told me to look at the tape after he hits him. What does he do next? Right. So on the next play, after something rattles your quarterback, what does your quarterback do next? That's what I need to know. Is he going to stay rattled, or is he going to get his ass up after he throws that interception and he's going to throw a 20-yard pass straight down the middle for one of the most, like, this is what we needed right now in the game. You know what I'm saying? Who are you as a quarterback? And that's what I need to know.
Yeah. How do you handle adversity?
And I
need to know your adversity level.
And that's how I knew Cam was going to be a baller, because I watched Cam. He was down, I think, by 2-3 touchdowns to Alabama.
That shit looks
brought those guys back, and he was throwing that bitch everywhere.
I was so pissed off.
Said, this dude is nice.
And I hated Cam Newton ever since then. I was so pissed off. I was like, how the hell did we do this again, Alabama? Like, what are we doing here with Auburn?
He got away from us, man. He got away from my team.
Like, how do you stop me? Like, this is a big ass nigga. Like, come on, man.
But if you look at it, but also like when you look at Lamar, I knew Lamar was going to be better than Baker.
Man, I knew
because
everybody knew Lamar was going to be a beast. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
no. But my coworker, he kept choosing Baker over Lamar, and I told him, bro,
he's a black dude.
It was a black dude.
Oh wow, he was smoking crack.
Yeah, he was. I keep telling him that every day, but he don't listen.
He was smoking that good stuff. He was smoking that
He think LeBron the greatest.
Oh shit.
Oh, you see, he already lost.
Well, then we already know what type of man he is. Then we don't need to discuss nothing with him.
Right.
He's a part of the dumb genuine public.
Hey,
right.
Chance,
the thing with Lamar Jackson was really going to be, would he go to a situation that they would actually support him and not just have him out there?
I think Lamar scrub. I think Lamar gonna be somewhere else next year, and he gonna.
I literally think that they're literally playing with his money.
You know, I'm starting to think that too.
There's no way in hell I would literally not have a contract for Lamar right now, like ready.
No, they should have long past had a contract for him.
Exactly.
I think now he's developed to the point where he don't need to. They don't need to keep the training wheels on him. He good to go now.
Fuck the training wheels, nigga. I literally killed myself for you, nigga. We had no receivers. You know what I mean? I got what you call this little brother over here. Antonio Brown's little cousin over here, Hollywood Brown. He is nothing like Antonio Brown at all. Please give me AB over here and take this Hollywood nigga. Get this Hollywood ass nigga out of here and give me the real AB.
But let's look at this though, Scrub and Chance. Let me tell y'all this.
Right.
If I had to pick these quarterbacks, Dak, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen.
I still don't believe
those four quarterbacks, who has played with the least talent but got the most out of their least talent?
Lamar Jackson.
Thank you. Listen, that's what I'm saying. We all see that, but because
I said Buffalo, so I made a mistake. But I literally thought Buffalo had no talent as well.
I said
early on they were struggling.
First year, yes, but after that, Josh got receivers. He was getting help, but
who's his receivers that it helps?
Remember his second year, he got Cole Beasley,
man. Cole Beasley, okay, but Cole Beasley a little up there in age.
But that was something.
Hey, Chad, he's just talking about Kevin Knox and Diggs. That's it.
Okay, Diggs. Okay, Diggs. Yeah, that's what they got. Diggs. That was a big. That was a key right there. Diggs.
And Kevin Knox is a good tight end.
Yes, he is.
So basically, I would go to order Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, and Dak Prescott. Right?
I don't know about Dak, fam. I literally don't believe in Dak.
No, that's what he's saying.
No, he's saying like if you talk about those four quarterbacks in that order specifically,
who played with?
No, I'm saying like literally with Dak. Like I wouldn't even have Dak up there in that echelon.
I mean, no, he's not in the echelon. He's in the tier 2. I'm just saying, for example, who played with the lesser talent out of all those?
Okay. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, Lamar. Yeah, definitely Lamar. Definitely Lamar.
Listen, for me, there's only one. For me, there's only one quarterback I would take over Lamar Jackson right now. Only reason I wouldn't take Deshaun Watson is because he hasn't played last year. But the only guy I would take over him is Tom Brady. Everyone else, you can keep everyone else now.
That's my only skepticism about Deshaun Watson. Literally,
I think
he's had two good seasons to me personally. Deshaun Watson, personally to me, right? I think he's literally underachieved a little bit for like how high he was picked and his name and his status that he got in the league. I haven't really seen him come through yet.
Hey, I got one player.
I'm a little nervous about that. Especially in Cleveland.
What's up, Chris?
You're nervous about Watson, but
I'm
nervous about Tua and them. It's crazy.
But Tua, Tua has two choices. Either Tua's going to be Tua or he's going to fish.
Well,
either he's going to be Tua or he's going to be tuna.
But to me, Deshaun Watson really didn't underachieve because if you look at it, he got hurt his first year. He came back his second year, had a great year. They got to I believe they got to the playoffs.
He lost to Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
No, that was the third season.
That was the third season.
That was the third season.
Yeah.
Second season,
he had an okay season.
They lost the first season. I forgot who they lost to, but the second
Minnesota.
Yeah. No,
not Minnesota. That's the NFC.
Wait, well, I mean, I'm sorry. I totally apologize, sir. That was totally
let me see.
On the Minnesota thing.
Hold on, I'm gonna see. Hold on.
Not the Minnesota. I want to say Seahawks. I was thinking Minnesota because I'm thinking of a bird.
Another team in the NFC.
You thinking back in the
I'm thinking of birds. I swear to God, I'm thinking of birds.
Back in the AFC.
Okay, my bad. Ravens. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of birds.
Okay, they lost the wild card to Indianapolis that year.
Indianapolis.
Indy.
Right.
Okay, right.
Not Minnesota.
Following year, they beat the Bills, and then they got to the second round. They were beating the Chiefs, but
we all know how that.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien
turned into the didn't want to go for it.
We all know how that ended. Bullshit.
But so to me, I don't believe he's really underachieved. Exactly. I actually believe he's overachieved, especially for the team he had.
Okay. Right. You might have just said me. You might have just set me wrong right there. Because now that you say that Patrick Mahomes won, I literally think they set that up for Patrick, and they literally did not want Deshaun Watson.
They've always
he's darker. He's darker skinned.
Of course,
he's darker skinned, black. Patrick's lighter skinned.
Well, he ain't black, but he's black.
Right.
Yeah. He blank.
He closest to the right skin tone than Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
He's blue. oh, you blue. Oh, okay, yeah.
You crazy.
Because if you think about it, if you take away DeAndre Hopkins, he really didn't have nothing on offense.
That's true.
Nope.
That is literally true. Because
So
he was running and scrambling. He was running and scrambling his ass off.
Right. But for what he did, I think he.
Yeah, he was back to Michael Vick. I give you that. He was literally back to Michael Vick.
Right. He overachieved like
as soon as you get that ball, then you got to run off to the side and start trying to throw somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
Just like Michael Vick.
Like his first years were like Vick in Atlanta.
Yep.
So,
literally set hike and then run.
Yep.
As soon as Michael Vick got the ball, he would run to the side. They like they would get the fuck away from this offensive line. They cannot block.
And every year they took away from him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They did not want Michael Vick to be Michael Vick. Remember, Michael Vick and Allen Iverson came out at the same time. They came from the same place, and they literally ran basketball and football at the same exact time with cornrows and the whole hood thing mentality. You know what I'm saying? And literally they bought it. Football and basketball bought into it so fast that they literally had to ban Allen Iverson from wearing tattoo. They had to put a sleeve on that nigga. That's why he got that big ass sleeve, because they wanted him to cover his tattoo.
They got the dress code just because of Allen Iverson.
Yeah. And then when Kobe started dressing like that, that's when they were really like, oh no. We got to do something about this. Kobe's our next step. We can't have Kobe being another Allen Iverson. No, we can't have this.
No, sir.
No.
Oh yeah,
Kobe was on. Remember, Kobe was on the bench with braids and cornrows, with a big ass puffy coat, nigga, with the chain dangling.
Oh, I remember. They got mad at that. They was like,
yeah, they didn't like that.
They
didn't like the cornrows. They didn't like the cornrows. They didn't like nothing, bro. The braids. Everybody was doing them after that.
They didn't like Kobe with the fro.
Right. They literally wanted him. They literally wanted him to be Michael Jordan, clean cut. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong.
Of course.
Whatever you do wrong, we're gonna cover it up. Don't worry about it. We got it. Like
Kobe was too much of his own guy.
That's why they had to. That's why they excommunicado.
And that's why you got 361 Mafia now.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering, 361 Mafia.
LeBron was supposed to be. They were going to bring LeBron up later, like the 2010s and on. It's just that Kobe caught that case. Well, he didn't get the case, but he got.
And they set that nigga up with a case, trying to tear his ass down like
allegedly,
they do all the other black athletes.
They set him up.
Well, they wanted to tear him down because Kobe was young. He made a mistake. What he should have done was just kept his mouth closed, and he opened his mouth. And they basically used that against him. So then they brought the tape out.
I literally think because he said Shaq's name, they literally disciplined him. Because Shaq was he's like the big marquee at the time.
Shaq was the face at that time.
He was the face of the league. Everybody know Big Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And I literally think, oh, wait, hold on. Why you throw Shaq in there? Now Shaq's name's going to get out there. Now we're going to have to, And Shaq's literally the smiling, talking giant that everybody loves. Oh, big old Shaq.
Well, that's perfect for the NBA because that just keeps everyone distracted.
Yeah. Huh?
That he was like you said, he was that big.
He was a big teddy bear. He was a big teddy bear lying guy that everybody just loved. Jolly old Shaq. And if you have his name in there under reports that he's literally an adulterer and loves pussy everywhere he goes, it's gonna kind of throw a stain on his rep. Right. 5 kids, wife at home. This is the Shaquille we want.
Yeah.
We don't want the womanizer. We don't want that Shaquille.
Right.
Yeah.
They want a very.
They don't want Will Chamberlain all over.
With your boy George Cambosa, man.
Oh
He's
man,
a straight pussy.
Cambosa. Oh my God. We're talking about this dude. Why are we talking about fighters that are irrelevant? Cambosa is literally an irrelevant fighter, fam.
He's not even my boy. What are you
he already got his ass whooped.
Well,
we already seen his flaws. He's literally not good.
Damn, this fool want to fight Lomachenko.
Bro, they need to stop putting these black fighters against the low-ranking Mexican fighters or the low-ranking Hispanic fighters and saving the top-ranked